Well, hello everybody. Welcome to the show today. Very happy to have you all here with us. We are doing anime, Doug's favorite, Jujutsu Kaisen in particular. And it's a little bit interesting, I guess. We've been trying to get Eric to work here, but you know, he's being what's the young people? How do young people say
Puerto
problematic?
Rican? Oh,
Oh, that too. Yeah.
Oh, it
But
still won't show? That's so weird.
you know,
Hmm.
it is what it is. But
Yeah.
let me go ahead and bring this up real quick. And let's go over and take a look at it. I went and did my research on the Jujutsu Kaisen, of course, and as I usually do. And I have to say, the action in it is impressive as far as the drawn action. It's pretty good, but that's been leveling up for quite a while. Um, and what I would say that this is through my analyses is this is someone like the idea of JoJo's Bizarre Adventures, but wanted it to look like Bleach, and then threw a little bit of the Gintama sensibility into it. That's what this is. And the Yuji here, the guy in the center of the screen, not the big one off the side, but the guy with the scowl on his face and that demon on the side, Sukana, or Sukuna, it,
sukiyaki?
or well, no, that would be a very different thing. But they are the main character, and the general concept here is Jujutsu Kaisen. I went and I saw how they were using those words because last week I kind of gave a tentative description of what it might be, but I said I had to go research it, and I did. Now, what they're doing with Jujutsu, just I guess would translate. It's kind of like a verb almost, as in to do magic, and Kaisen just means to fight or war. Fight really. So I guess what it would be called in English would be sorcery wars. I guess is how I would title it. But you have this kid, and now there's a whole background. This other guy here with the white hair. Of course, anytime you see white hair in Japanese anime, this is signified as being a special, important, powerful character. That's what the white hair represents. And he is the most powerful sorcerer in the world. But he's not the main. Like I said, Yuji, the one to his left, is the main one. And what he did in a fight, he didn't really know a lot about the magic world, but he ended up eating the finger of the one on the far right, his physical form, and ended up taking on that curse, and therefore was to be executed by the magical council. But Gojo, the guy with the white hair, basically said, "Well, let's let him collect the other 19 fingers before we kill him, shall we?" Just to kind of stay his execution, give him a little bit more time. So Yuji is hunting down the fingers, but then he was killed in the movie, I think, and he's back alive, of course. And Gojo, the white-haired guy, is
Spoilers!
kind of keeping him alive. Now, what does any of that mean? Well, in this world, humans have negative emotion, you see. And that negative emotion blends itself into monsters. Oh no. Yeah. And those monsters go on and, of course, cause all kind of trouble. So you need sorcerers to fight them. There you go. Like the
Huh.
Shinigami in Bleach, it's a very similar thing. And of course, some of them work with the monsters. Some of them use curse energy. Yada yada yada. Convolution upon convolution. Now, I researched this completely. I'm not a fan personally. I don't like the aesthetic. Well, I don't mind the aesthetic, but I don't like the lead guy's monster form at all. But the action is amazing. It is drawn really well. The illustration of action is really well done. But then again, if you're into that, go watch Mob Psycho 100. I mean, That's got some amazing action in it. But nevertheless, my opinion quite irrelevant, seeing as one, I'm not Japanese, and two, I'm not a kid. Although this thing is dark and bloody for kids, but recently that is the trend. However, like I said, my opinion does not matter because this is a mega hit. Mega, 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 mega. Kimetsu no Yaiba, which I think is a far superior product, story wise, particularly, is has been overshadowed by Jujutsu Kaisen in Japan. Everybody knows it. So, it's one of those kind of hits. And good on him for that. I hope nothing but success on him. But the good thing is there are some very distinct characters to draw, particularly amongst the cursed evil monster thingies. Now, this is based upon kinda. If you go online, they'll say, "My God, this is all about Japanese mythology. It's amazing. It's genius." Not really. But you do have this god here, Sukuna, and he is a god of curses. And you see he has two faces and two arms. He's basically Janus from Roman time, right, or Greek time, is what he is. But then again, the Shindo and all those animistic religions are all exactly the same religion. So you kind of wonder, how did they travel all over the world? But they did. Same stories, same gods, same things. But nevertheless, because he has four arms, therefore he has four hands, and therefore he has 20 fingers. So he ate one already. Now he's got to find the other 19. I think he's already found a few during the process of the show. But that's the tangential connection to Japanese mythology. Um,
Finger
eh,
looking good.
yeah, and there's a little bit of they use some words. I think that the creator Wikipedia stuff is what it feels like to me. There's no true understanding of it, not at all. But nevertheless, it doesn't matter. Visually, it is interesting, and like I said, the action scenes are spectacular. They really are good. So credit where credit is due, and that's what I got. That's what my study told me, guys. Did you learn anything other than I did?
It's got a panda.
Yeah, that's the cursed magic thing. It's basically the dead body of a panda, is what it is.
Oh.
Yeah, wonderful. I said it's a bit dark and kind of grotesque for kids, but that's the trend recently, dude. I mean, Chainsaw Man is hugely popular with a bunch of little kids. I don't mean like junior high school. I mean little kids, and that is ridiculously bloody with huge amounts of sexual insinuation. Um, yeah, I don't, but it's the trend. I don't like it, but it is what it is. Anybody else know anything about Jujutsu Kaisen, or am I alone?
You're alone on that one, dude.
Well,
Yeah.
you're the one that gave me it to go, so I had to go research it.
I watched the anime, maybe the 2 or 3 episodes,
Yeah, you didn't really care for it much, huh?
and yeah, it felt the same as the Chainsaw Man and Kimetsu no Yaiba.
Kimetsu no Yaiba. Yeah, no, I'd say
Yeah.
it's definitely got Bleach elements to it. It's got
Mm-hmm.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure to it without the gay aesthetic, so that's good. It's really got Gintama's aesthetic, which Gintama was stupid as shit, but it looked good. It did look good. My kids loved that. There was one step beyond that where I just couldn't stand it, and I didn't allow it in my house. It was called Bobo. Yeah. No.
Oh,
Yeah.
No.
Bobo,
No.
bobo, bobo, bobo.
Bobo. No, Bobo. You got to
Registered in
get
the
it right.
American TV. Remember that?
Yeah, no, I don't know if you guys got that one. You should be thankful. It's basically a superhero that has no magical nose hair that he can grow and entangle things with. Yeah, I'm not shitting you.
Ooh.
And it was real
Hey.
popular way back. I mean, like 15 years,
Bobo,
60,
yeah,
70
yeah.
years ago. Bo. And it was so incredibly dumb. I was like, nope, that's a line. That is a line. And I didn't allow it. Then again, they couldn't watch One Piece, and I shut that down in the house too until they got a bit older because there's way too much sexual stuff in that, particularly homosexual
Oh.
stuff. in that for little kids. When they get up, junior high school, junior high school, that age, okay, they can figure out the stuff on their own. But for little elementary kids, what are you doing?
Just read Berserk.
Oh no, definitely no. That's definitely adult. I mean, I don't mind if the kids are older and their mind is opening and its brain's working, right? If they're over the age of 12, they're going to figure stuff out. But little kids don't need that nonsense, man. Let them be kids. Let them go play Animal Crossing or Mario or something.
It was good games.
Luigi.
Well, I mean, they're
You-
they're good, wholesome family stuff. And when they get older, fine. But whatever. But
yeah.
I'm a father, so I have to be like that, Johan. You see? Do you have kids, Johan?
No.
No, why not? Isn't that against the
No.
law in your country? Aren't you required to have a minimum of 1 wife and 5 kids? I read that somewhere.
No.
Are you sure?
Minimum of 2
I have
daughters.
Oh, well, I wouldn't count lover. I would just count official wives. I thought Indonesia was very particular about people getting married. I thought you guys are like the Latino strict.
yeah, but I saw the many ramifications about because of that thinking. Many marriages, many divorce too, and problems like that.
Yeah, no, I get it. I understand the modern the modern conundrum that is marriage. I understand it, and it's
Yeah,
unfortunate.
Problems, Chester. Not problems.
That's okay. I'm just saying that I get the problems and 99 problems. I get it, but women do have something to offer. There is value in women. Look at me. Look at me being a staunch ally, Eric.
I thought I'd never see the day.
But anyway, Jeff, toot him in.
Oh, hold on. Everybody say happy birthday to Jeff. He had a birthday this week.
Oh, happy birthday, Jeff.
Bus boy.
So how old are
Why?
you
Happy
now?
birthday.
I am 60.
Wow. Good for you, dude. You're older than me. I'm not the oldest one here, thank God.
I'm 60 and unemployed with a bad gallbladder.
Winning.
Definitely get struck. They'll strike the channel for copyright.
They will. Finish it. Finish it. Okay. Thank you very much, Jeff. Well, I mean, 60 is retirement age anyway, dude. So why don't you just retire?
No, 62 is the retirement age.
62.
And that's the minimum where you can take Social Security. And honestly, I'd rather die at my desk, but that's whatever.
Fair enough. Yeah, no, I kind of just made a decision a long time ago. I wasn't going to rely on others for my retirement life, so I don't even have intentions of looking at that. But it is what it is. Because all those things are so messed up, dude, and they cause so much trouble in society. I get why we do it, though. I understand Social Security, but it's very rarely implemented correctly. Nevertheless, we're getting into it today, doing a Jujutsu Kaisen. Eric has decided not to function today, so I'll keep trying throughout the stream as usual. But he's, now let's see.
I started showing again, and it's still not working.
No, I can see you beyond the kind of it makes it kind of a semi-transparent, and I can see the work in the background. I just can't get it to come up on screen.
So weird.
I don't know why you have trouble because no one else does.
Everybody else can see me, but you, right?
And of course, what Johan's doing is, I think he's just streaming him directly. No, you didn't.
Oh.
I popped it. Okay. Yeah. So Johan's
Okay.
work doing it a little different, but it works just fine. Maybe you should try to do what Johan's doing.
Really? I thought I was doing the same thing.
No, you're not. You're doing it differently. But it doesn't matter. You're
maybe-
working just fine, sir. know.
So no need to change things. Wait.
No, I don't think you need. Don't do anything. Don't touch it. You're doing just fine. Leave it be, please.
Let's just try the window instead of the screen.
Right. I mean, I think that's what he's doing. Yeah,
All right, Chester, give it a shot.
I am doing so. Yep, I'm waiting. It's scrolling,
Happened with me,
scrolling.
the Discord was giving me so much problems that online worked a lot better.
Yeah, it's not working, Eric.
Mm.
I
Oh,
can
well.
see you in the background, though. I can see it in the background. So we'll just go with that for now. But nevertheless, I'll keep trying through the stream as I always do, Eric. The guys have getting themselves going. And like I said, I did go and research this and I looked into it and stuff like that. And I don't know. I didn't really sit down and watch a bunch of episodes or something. Like some things I'll do that, but I really couldn't get through 2 of them. It's just because I hate the Gintama style. That it's just so silly and goofy and people saying dumbass things, and that's the joke. I get it. That's intended to be humor, but you're trying to make this very dark, bloody horror story, is what it is. But yet, then you're going to have goofy hijinks along the way. It's like pick a lane, buddy. You know. Now Gintama was from the get a dumb, goofy, silly comedy. So fair enough. But that freaking Gintama though, that just got under my skin. I hated that show. But because Gintama is set in Edo Jidai, in the Edo period, but aliens come to Earth and interact with humans and share technology. So it is set in the past, but yet modern technology is beginning to, future technology, alien technology is starting to creep in, right? And of course, it changed the world. That's the concept. And Gintama, I guess I call him a mercenary. Now, Gintama means silver ball, is what Gintama means. Now, it's a little bit of a joke because silver is less than gold, and Kintama is how Japanese say testicles. And if you say Kintama to a Japanese, they'll giggle like a kid. It's funny. So there's a bit of a joke, meaning he's less testicled, I guess is the joke. But it's just, oh God. Has anyone here seen Gintama?
Yeah, I watched a
I
bit of
don't
some
see that.
episodes of it. Yeah,
What did you think?
yeah. I get it's like one of the goofy comedy animes, like Chromati High, if you ever heard of that one.
Yeah. I'm just not a big fan of that stuff. But my kids loved it. But it's a little raunchy and a little bit more adult, but they were older, so it was fine. But it's all right. I tried not to tell them what to do or what to watch. I tried not to do that as much as possible. But when they were little, like elementary school kids, I did restrict some things. But luckily when they were kids, their favorite things of all were Doraemon and Keroro Gunso, and those are fine. Those are family things. And of course, we watched Sazai and Chibi Maruko every, what was that, Sunday night together when we would eat dinner. Because that was a rule I had in my house. We always had to eat dinner together. Rules. Well, they worked out. Yeah, well, we're a close family, and the kids are very successful and are very responsible individuals. So I'd say success.
Great job. I'm happy
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah. Yeah, you never know. I
Great.
mean, honestly, you can do the right thing and the wrong thing can happen. That's reality. We just got lucky. Got a baby about to be born in the next week or so, I'd say.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
congratulations.
Yeah, I'm going to be grandpa.
Rochester.
Yeah. And we are responsible for buying the stroller.
You still haven't got the stroller?
No, I've made my decision though, because they said that they have an old one they're going to use for a few months, and so they said if we would please delay it. I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. But I'm still buying a very expensive German stroller. I don't care. No one's going to talk me out of it either.
Mercedes?
Dude, it's expensive. But it's nice though. I went and I looked at a whole bunch of them, researched it as I do, and I went to look at the stores and kind of put them in hand and bounced them around and tried all the buttons, all the stuff you do. And there's one German one I like. It's carbon fiber, the future.
Neat.
Yeah.
That's the good stuff right there.
It is good stuff. So I got that. I haven't seen a good. Speaking of anime, I haven't seen a good one in a while. But to be fair, I don't really search. When the kids are in the house, when they come back and visit and stuff, even now that they're married, they're always searching for some anime that daddy might like, right? Because they know I just certain things I can't stand. Um, and they present things to me, and I'd say occasionally I'm like, oh, that was pretty good. And Kimetsu no Yaiba, I didn't mind that. It wasn't bad. I don't think it's good for kids because the insinuation in that story is way dark, way dark. I mean, Chainsaw Man is bloody, and honestly,
Perhaps you should try something different, like My Dress Up Darling. You should watch that then.
Oh, shut up!
Why aren't
dude.
you watching that?
Why what? Troublemaker.
What's
Yeah,
wrong
no.
with that?
Oh, well, all those kind of gotcha girl stuff, capsule girl stuff. I don't really care for none of that, dude.
Huh?
Isn't that what that is? Waifu?
No,
Sounds like a waifu thing.
kind of, but no.
No?
It's not a
What
gacha
kind
game.
of-
Are you saying it's a gacha game?
I figured it says what sounds like a gotcha game.
No, it's not.
What is it?
It's a romance one. It's a romance anime
Yeah, so already out. I'm out.
comedy.
All right.
Well, maybe you need to watch that if you're so sick and tired of all the violent animes. Then
Well, I don't care if they're violent. I care when my kids were little and little kids, but I don't mind violent. It's just, is it good? But then again, I'm fine not having any anime at all.
okay, then
You're like Doug.
moving on.
Not really. I'm not hateful of it, but I don't really need it. I respect it though. I mean, some of the work that they do, because they're still doing pen and ink, dude. Those guys. So I respect what they're doing. I do. Because I understand the effort, but they also have like small armies being thrown at each of these shows, right?
Oh yeah, they're chained to a desk.
They are. It's pretty brutal.
And
'Cause
there's a couple of deaths recently in the anime industry.
Yeah, well, you mean people who died from overwork or just accidents? Like we lost that one guy who was created a pretty popular manga that died trying to save someone in the ocean.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah.
Was it the Yu-Gi-Oh guy? I don't know. I know he's pretty
I think
famous
it's
guy.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah.
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 But well, who died?
I think it's the creator of Yu-Gi-Oh! Right?
No, I'm talking about with what
What?
Amran is talking about.
Oh.
Amran, did we lose you? I guess it's
I
just
think
me
his
and you.
meat pie was ready.
Oh, maybe. And that's fair. Let's go here and see what the guys are working on. This is Amran's, which, I think he might
Chester,
have.
I'm going to log off and restart my computer and pop back in and see if that helps.
All right. Maybe something did happen to Amran because he's just scrolling. He's back now.
Yeah, I have 5,000 millisecond connection right now on Discord.
That's great.
So yeah, if you can hear me, that's good.
I can hear you. Why is the Discord connection so bad, I wonder?
I don't know. My internet this morning has been a bit slow.
That's what I was saying. Like the Discord app, like kind of sucks. It takes a lot of energy out of your computer. If you just use the what do you call it? The internet um, tab for it works a lot faster, a lot better, streamlines better. Anyways,
Or maybe you
Like
guys should just, get a
browser.
better computer.
yeah, the browser.
No, it's not. It's not. I don't think that's the issue. It is.
Yeah, it's definitely not my computer. I always use the browser too, so I don't know what it is. I think it's gesture.
Yeah, dude, but it can't be though,
Oh yeah, it could be just
because I'm having no trouble running whatsoever. Let me go check my connection speed here. Let's see, what do I have? Oh, I don't know. Let's see, what is that? 160 frames per second. I think it's okay, and I'm not even boosting it. So yeah, I have 0 drop frames, by the way, and I am on what is that? Megabytes a second. So I don't know what you're talking about, and I'm only using 1% of my CPU's ability. So
Argument's power.
it's like
My-
the Terminator.
Yeah.
I have a CPU processor, a learning computer.
that's right. That was a great scene. Well, it's one of the reasons why in my streaming computer I always make sure to have a really good CPU and GPU. Because I have other computers lying around, but this is the one I use for this because it's the most powerful. I should go back and rewatch Terminator, the original one.
The original one's pretty good.
It is, dude. It is excellent. Melissa has an idea here. We're going to watch this come together. She's getting the eyes straightened out. That's nice. Alan, of course, is using one of the spirit guys, because there is a backstory. Yuji is your main character, but there's I don't think it was in the original series as much as it was in the movie. I'm not sure how they laid it out because there is 2 seasons and a movie. But Gojo, and I can't remember the other guy's name, who's the bad guy, I guess, kind of. They had their whole little story before Yuji even came into the story, right? And eventually Gojo kills him because it's necessary. But of course, he comes back with the help of an evil spirit, and this is the spirit that Alan is drawing, whether he knew that or not.
Yeah, Jogo.
Yeah, Jogo. Or whatever his name is.
Jogo
and
these nuts.
and honestly, there's a lot of tangential connections to Japanese mythology. It's quite vague, though. I've seen much better, more accurate delves. But I mean, how much do you actually need? I guess. The Japan is a kind of a bizarre place. Although India is somewhat similar, because here in Japan you have Buddhism, right? But Buddhism is only for death. That's all it's used for, right? Life is run by Shinto or Shindo, depending on how you want to look at it. And that is just animism. It's the same gods and the same stories as the Greeks, of course, that the Romans took, as the Egyptians, the Indians, the Scandinavians. It's the same gods, same stories, right? Amaterasu is Venus, Susanoo is Aries. I mean, etc., etc. But Japan is this weird blend of the two, a really strong blend of the two, right? Shinto is for life, Buddhism is for death. India's kind of has a little of that because they have all kinds of different Buddhic-like religions floating around there. But then Hinduism is at the core, and that's just straight up animism. You know all their gods, you know all their stories. You just don't know the names because they're identical, right? But it's not as blended as Japan. Japan's really blended. How is it for you in Indonesia? when it comes to that cultural religion such stuff.
Yeah, maybe it's closer to Hinduism also because we have the root of Hinduism but there is also Buddhism also but I don't study a lot about uh, deeply about that aspect.
Sure. Well, I mean, nor
But
should you. That's my job, not yours.
but maybe there is a brush, maybe a stroke of like Japanese too, because we are so ingrained to the nature,
In the
Yeah,
animistic stuff. No, I'm sure everybody has
animistic.
it
Yeah,
in
yeah,
there.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah,
We have
everybody has
that.
animism somewhere in their culture for sure. Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
it's the old way. I just find it really fascinating that all the animistic culture of every country on this planet is the same story, though. And it's really interesting how that came to be. I mean, trade is trade, fair enough. But same gods, same stories, repeated over and over and over again, and they hardly even stray off the path of the stories, like Hercules, right? Hercules is everybody has Hercules. They have different names for him, but it's the same
Mhm.
story. He's fighting a Hydra is the big story that everybody, in the Greek stories, there's more depth to him. But everybody loves that Hydra story, whether they call it a Hydra or a multi-headed snake or whatever it is. Everybody has that. And of course, in the Greek story, he uses poison ultimately to defeat the Hydra. A lot of places use alcohol actually to poison him. But those are the same. Venus shows up everywhere. Everybody's got Venus. Everybody's got Zeus. Everybody's got Ares, and they're the exact identical stories. They're not similar. They're identical. The only difference is the names, and the names aren't even always that different. So it is fascinating to me. When we get into the other religions, you start seeing some disparity, right? Like Buddhism, you guys definitely have Buddhism over there. Um, but that originally is coming from the Scandinavians, right? So it has an
Mhm.
animistic root. And then, of course, you have the
So,
Zoroastrian religions, which take place with the Jews and the Christians and the Muslims, right?
oh well, which one? Which part from the Buddhism is from Scandinavian?
All of it,
All of it?
all
Oh,
of it. Yeah.
I just knew about that connection.
Yeah, no, it's no,
Mhm.
Buddhism is it's the Scandinavian religion, which they still practice today, by the way. It's just the original
Mm.
version, and the people in Persia got a hold of it, of course, trading with the Scandinavians, of course, and they do have a ancient connection anyway, just a blood connection. But they started playing around with it, and they put a lot of the because that's the thing about Zoroastrianism that's different from Christianity, right? If you go back to the
Mhm.
origins of Christianity, the Gnostics, they are basically Zoroastrians, right? And the difference is
Mhm.
Christianity, Islam, Judaism has no spirituality at all. There's no spirituality in there. There's law
Oh,
and there's origin, and that's it. But of course,
okay.
Buddhism is all about spirituality. It has very little to do, it has nothing to do with gods, actually. Like we misplace and misunderstand things like the concept of Odin. Odin is, for Scandinavian people, is not a physical being. He doesn't have a shape. He's not human. He's a concept. He's the idea of sacrifice to gain wisdom. It's a human
Ah.
emotion, and that's of course what spirituality is, and that's what Buddhism is. So it's just, and then of course the Indians got a hold of it from the Persians through trade and various other relations, and then they sat and pondered on it for a while and created, I don't know, a few thousand versions of it. And one of them, the Nepalese one, hit, and that's what modern Buddhism is. It comes from Nepal, and but it's all
Mhm.
coming. The road, the path it took, is coming from the Scandinavians. Yeah. So
Yeah,
if
yeah, 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 yeah.
If
Mhm.
you have any religious questions whatsoever, I'm most certainly the person to talk to. Yes,
And the Hinduism in Indonesia is very different than the Indians,
I imagine.
because the
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, and because it was named Hindu because yeah, it's because of the law, the registration uh, matter back in the 60s or 50s, I think, after
Right.
we gained the independence. But the origin Hindu in Indonesia is actually the Shiva Buddha. So from
Yeah.
the pre-Islamic era,
Yeah. Well, modern Hinduism has a lot of the Buddhist
Mhm.
thoughts in it too, right? With the
Yeah.
Krishna tales and stuff being added into it, for sure. But then again, you will. I also imagine. Wonder the impact that you might have with um, Hathor. I forget what the Indians call her. But like I said, all the animistic religions they have the same exact gods, the same exact stories. And Hathor in Egyptian mythology, of course, is the cow
Mhm.
goddess, the goddess of fertility and stuff like that. And in India, she's their originator, their creator god, right? And of
Mhm.
course, in all the
Mhm.
Mesopotamian stories, that's what she is. She's the old cow, in a good way. And of course, that's why they don't eat cows, especially in northern India, because of her. It's her symbol. So her, this Hathor character, this cow goddess, how much does she play in the Buddhism in Indonesia or the Hinduism
We
in
we,
Indonesia?
we
Sorry.
Indonesia is actually there are many many cultures.
Of course, of
So if
course.
you what I know is from the Java only, and Java there's a goddess, but not a cow goddess, but it's a you could say a rice goddess, Dewi Sri. Yeah,
Well, who is the fertility goddess, the goddess of the
yeah.
hearth and the womb and baby making?
That she is
It's the
the
rice one.
goddess,
Interesting.
the goddess Sri. Dewi, we call it Dewi Sri, but Dewi is a goddess, literally. So it's the Sri is the goddess.
Suri, yeah,
Sri, yeah,
yeah,
SRI,
Suri.
yeah.
Yeah, it's nice to hear the sound correct.
Mhm.
Hey, you know what I heard the other day, guys? Of course, it's been a couple months, about a month or more. I actually got to hear my name said correctly in Norwegian. That was kind of cool.
Really?
Yeah.
Someone managed to say Chester?
No, Busby.
Oh,
Oh, but Basbite.
Mm.
How did they call Basbi in Norwegia?
Bushby.
Boojby.
Should be okay.
Bushby.
Sounds so cute, like my little Boojby.
Yeah. Yeah, so I just it was just kind of neat. Doesn't matter. I still say Busby. It's just kind of neat to hear your name in the proper language.
Yeah.
You know.
You're of Norwegian descent?
Yeah. Well, I in this new job I have with the shipping companies, I run into a lot of Scandinavians.
Oh yeah, you are going to Singapore, right?
I will
Because
be.
my
Yeah.
my comic is sold in Singapore. If you go to
Oh, really?
Kalibak Comic,
What's
yeah,
it called? Say it again.
Kalibak Comics, Kalibak.
Kali Buck,
So
and that's
yeah,
it.
it's the
That's in the city proper.
You
uh,
said but.
K Kali the
Yeah,
Indian
the
goddess
the
and
god. Yeah, yeah.
BAK Kalibak. It's located in Queenstown, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, you can
Queenstown.
stay. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'll definitely see if I can find time to go to a comic book store. I haven't been in one of those in forever.
Mhm.
That would be fun. But yeah, no, I do have to go to Singapore. I got a few places to go. To go to Norway. I got to go to New York.
Yeah, it's
Which,
called the Kalibak's Cave with K.
not neat. Yeah. Well, Singaporeans do speak excellent English. They are full on English speakers. So I get they would understand
Uh-huh.
that to make a joke, right?
Yeah, yeah, but some of the pronunciations are
You
sometimes
said
hard
but.
to hear.
Maybe. But then again, when
Yeah,
I
yeah,
went,
yeah,
because I
yeah.
went to Jakarta a few times, right, for music, right,
Uh-huh.
and everybody I met there spoke English. So, I honestly, in my time in Jakarta, I don't think I met anyone who didn't speak English, at least some.
That's
So,
impressive.
Oh,
yeah,
they know, man. They
yeah,
know.
they know.
Especially now it's maybe the young people is more receptive to English language,
Well, it's the
especially
yeah.
especially in Jakarta, because there are some certain areas where maybe some elite areas where they speak Indonesian mix heavily with English also.
Oh, yeah, the Indians themselves do that. Although everybody in
Mhm.
India can speak English. Yeah, most places actually speak English quite fluently.
Sar.
The Filipinos, they all speak English, all of them.
Maybe like the the good example maybe like Malaysia, yeah. They s-
I've never
they
been there.
definitely yeah, they definitely understand English.
Yeah. No, the whole world
But
it's the business language. It's the official business language, so everyone learns it.
Mhm.
Honestly, the worst English speakers I've met are the Japanese.
Rats.
Yeah, I heard many stories. But
Well,
still, maybe the young people nowadays are more
eh,
fluent
it's
or not.
in their culture. No, they're not. In their culture,
Mhm.
the Japanese are just, I don't know, it almost feels genetic. They're just xenophobic. They just are. And they would be very
Mhm.
happy to not have to interact with the world at all unless they're on vacation, and then they're on vacation and there's going to be somebody speaking Japanese at them, right? Because
Uh-huh.
the Japanese are some of the heaviest travelers in the world as far as vacationers go, right? So there's always a Japanese translator
Mhm.
somewhere, right? It's just how they are, dude. And of course that means my school, my English school, is very secure, no matter the economy, because Japanese take learning very seriously, and they all understand that if they want to go traveling, they will come and take a class for a year before they go. I get it all the time with the adults, and I get some adults who understand English is important, and they put their kids in from kindergarten, and I have them all the way through high school. So that's what constitutes my school. And then of course scientists, doctors, and nurses, because by law they're required to speak English.
Mhm.
So Japanese law
Yeah, yeah,
actually
yeah.
helps me make money. It's kind
You're
of nice.
getting a scam or
No, it's not a scam. Legitimate, legal
only.
loopholes. But we all got to do what we got to do. You gotta get out there and make the monies.
Mhm. And Indonesia is the opposite of that. Maybe we could call it a xenophily.
What do you mean?
Yeah, because young families here are usually don't speak Indonesian even to their kids.
Really,
They speak English, yeah,
really? Oh well,
and especially in the upper class
sure,
uh,
sure. That same thing
the
happened in Sri
middle
Lanka.
upper.
Same thing like
Mhm,
that is happening in many of the European countries. But I think that's a little backlash because they all speak English anyway. But there's so many
mhm.
foreigners been let in, that English has become more necessary than it ever was for people to be able to communicate. So you're seeing a lot of the young people in Europe, they speak mainly just English, whereas their
But
parents can all speak like five or six languages.
the problem is that I know maybe the friends of my father, their grandchildren actually didn't uh, don't speak Indonesian very fluently.
Yeah,
So it's strange because
it
they live in
is.
Indonesia, but they do not speak Indonesia fluently because their parents always talk to them in English,
Yeah,
and they are and their school they are admitted into English language school. So then they barely use the local language.
Yeah, no, it's actually a sad thing. Better to keep your better to keep your language. Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Because if I maybe if I don't know about the culture, my local culture, so
Mhm.
you would see me as very boring. Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, because because you have known and everything from me. I
Oh.
could not talk about the
Richard?
Indonesian goddess to you, right?
Oh, it's
If I
okay.
didn't know. Mhm.
Like I said, you don't need to know. I need to know.
Yeah, maybe I know a bit because
Well, you live there.
I live here.
Yeah.
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 But it's actually it for me because I'm an artist, comic artist. I spend some time to read about or search about that kind of thing. You know,
Sure. Oh, that makes
but
sense. Yeah.
the common people maybe do not know about this kind of thing, about the Dewi Sri, about the Hinduism, about the Indonesian even history.
Sure. Most people don't.
Yeah.
That is true. Most
Mhm.
people have no clue whatsoever.
That's why I'm fascinated about the Japanese also because they can use their mythology and modernize it, and they do not present their sometimes their mythology in very traditional way, like just like Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah.
As a back to the topic here.
Well, yeah. Well, the Jujutsu Kaisen is not really
Actually,
very
uh-huh.
is not very well done as far as that goes.
But there are some elements of actually
There are
the very
some,
curious.
but it's not
Uh,
that accurate at all, dude. It really, really isn't.
yeah. Also, they're just maybe just include it like that and interpret it according to the author's liking. So like that.
Well, no, I think that the author doesn't know much about it. As you were saying, most people
Oh.
just don't know. And I think they went and they wanted to do a story and they went and Wikipedia'd stuff or the Japanese version of it. And they didn't study deeply. They just like, oh, I know this or that, or maybe they saw something when they were a kid, or it's just not very deep or accurate. Some things you can see, all right, well, they took license there, or you can see the various level of comprehension in various different storytellers. And this one, it's
Oh, okay.
very surface level. His understanding of, well, I don't even know if it's a guy, but the surface, it's a very surface understanding of Japanese mythology and Buddhism in and of itself. But it's all right. I think the reason why the kids like it is because the action is really good. It really is beautiful animation. So I think
Oh,
that's
so the Japanese themselves don't know much about their culture.
a lot don't. Yeah, they don't know anything. I know
Oh,
more about
okay.
Japanese history and culture than 99% of the Japanese. And I'm not exaggerating that either.
Oh, just knew that.
Yeah. They don't care.
I mean,
That's
until you put a
that's the
black
problem with the
samurai
young people.
in a
They
video
have
game.
they're apathetic. What was that, Alan? Alan?
No,
Oh,
He's
there we
cutting
go.
out too.
He is again. He's had a lot of mic troubles. Yeah, a lot of young people are very apathetic about their history. They're apathetic about everything. You know why? Because they're on these damn phones all day long.
That's the
Oh,
same
right.
anywhere in the
That's
world,
right.
not
Yeah.
I
just
know. That's
Japan.
right. I
Oh,
was making a
yeah,
general
yeah.
statement.
Anywhere.
I was. Yeah.
Mhm.
So I didn't say Japanese kids. I just meant kids in general. Yeah, it's
Oh.
a shame, but it is what it is.
It's like that
Okay.
video I saw that guy saying, "Why did you drink from a hose when you were a kid? When you could have gone inside to have a drink?"
What's the difference?
He doesn't get it.
He thinks inside water
It's
is
like he
different than
doesn't get
outside
it.
water.
He doesn't get it why
Same.
kids in the 80s or 70s and 80s used to drink from the garden hose.
Of course we did, because it's convenience right there. It's the same damn water.
And plus, you weren't allowed inside the house anyway.
No, get the hell out. That's right. No, our parents
you
definitely
can.
told us to get the hell out. That's definitely true. Go outside, be a kid. But I want to read books. See, I beat them though. I was smarter. I took my books to my treehouse.
Nice.
So.
There you go.
Yes. And I had a hose running into my treehouse with a tap. Thank you very much. That only leaked about 90% of the time. So,
Well,
I
it's
did a
not
good
the
job.
You had water and books and a roof.
I
You're doing
did.
fine.
You damn right. That's right. I even had lights, although they were battery operated.
Ooh.
It's more
Oh,
like one of
yeah.
those old lanterns.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
Did you have to come in before the street lights went on, though? I hear that was a thing.
Yep. No, I definitely have to
Mhm.
be in for dinner, which dinner is usually around 6 or 6:30. So yeah. But yeah, no, they didn't want us in the house. Get the hell out.
Yep.
But then again, we did play. We built ramps and jumped our bikes, and I even took the ramp and put it at the bottom of the hill so I could jump my sled into the garden. It was great. I should have become a bobsledder.
It's like fun, though.
Yeah, it is fun.
Feel the rhythm.
You probably didn't break too much.
I didn't break anything.
Nice.
It's a winter garden. What are you gonna break?
Yeah. That's true. As long as it's not on like one of those mountains where they say the snow gets so deep that you can just be walking over a tree and not realize it. The snow gets away.
Oh no. We'd have a few feet here or there, and occasionally we get, and it would accumulate during the winter. So there's certainly snow drifts, but no, I was just going down a normal, snow-covered hill. I lived in a complex at that time, not a complex, a neighborhood, I guess, that was built on this kind of cliff going all the way down to a big lake. And so what they did was they kind of terraced it, and on each terrace they'd have a street with houses on each side, and so it kind of stepped
Ooh.
down like that all the way, and then it was trees everywhere, so you couldn't tell that it was that, but it was that. So we had really good hills, and for doing things like the Green Machine going down, skateboards,
Oh
and
yeah, that's right.
that's right.
Oh. Okay. So you are the you grew in the 80s, yeah?
70s and the
Oh,
80s. I was
70s.
a high school
Okay.
kid, yeah, high school, college in the 80s, yeah. I'm a
So
70s kid, yeah.
so it's almost the I mean what was depicted in the It movie or in the Stranger Things is it like that?
No, Stranger Things is really, really
80s.
inaccurate. No matter how much they try to tell, oh my God, it really looks just like the 80s, according to a person that was born in 1995. Yeah, no, it's not accurate at all. But that's not the problem with
Life is
Stranger
just like
Things.
E.T.
Yeah,
E.T. and Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
Yeah. The problem with Close Encounters of the Third Kind was way better than E.T. I never cared for E.T. But the problem with Stranger Things is not that. It's
Things
very
was
bad writing.
the toy commercial.
I mean,
We had a lot of toy commercials, Alan.
Because of that series, the depiction of the 80s is maybe could be iconic, maybe.
Maybe,
So
and that's fine.
yeah. Mhm.
That's fine. It doesn't matter.
Because
That's what I said. It doesn't matter. It's not accurate, but who cares, right? That's
Sounds
The problem with Stranger Things has nothing to do with that. It's just really bad writing.
Yeah. I heard so.
Yeah. So and like so many other modern wokey things, they're too obsessed with the message to just tell a good story, right? I mean, if you want to have gay characters, fine. There's nothing wrong with having gay characters. Just that is a part of their design. The character design is part of their totality. But it has nothing to do with the story. Just tell your story. If there are gay people in it, okay, fine. But it still has nothing to do with your story. And they can't get away from that because they're so obsessed with the message. Everything has to be about. Like everyone was balking at the season finale because series finale, I guess, because literally the world is coming to an end, but they take time to make sure this kid confesses his gayness, right? The whole room is there supporting him, even though the world is literally falling apart. It's like, you have something more important to do. If you wanted to do that in season 2 or 3. Don't do it whilst the world is literally imploding, right?
And 80s gays were more festive, like Hollywood for Mannequin.
Oh, yeah. They were fun. Gays used to be fun. Now they're just angry. What happened?
Yeah.
The
he's not
Gaties.
alive, but yeah, he's there.
The 80s, yeah.
The Gaties.
Oh, the 80s didn't care anything about it. It didn't matter. The 70s is what tried to conquer the gay phobia. Was the 70s. They worked put a lot of work into that. By the 80s, no one cared at all. No one cared, right? They only started caring about a decade or so ago. It was like, dude, we're long past that, And even in the past, it was more don't ask, don't tell from the general society. The average person, if they found out you were gay, weren't going to go grab a gun and get and off you. That's not how it was. And it never was like that. There's very few examples. You have to go into really radical societies to find violence toward people because of stuff like that. Like modern day Islam, right? They will kill you. You don't want them to find out. At best, even in some place like Jordan, which doesn't kill people like that anymore, they still put you in jail, right? But outside of radical societies, in which America was not radical since 1776, I'd say. Well, it was never. They were never treated like that. You don't go back to Salem though in the 17th century. Maybe don't do that. Speaking of that, did you guys hear the new Assassin's Creed game that's coming? Did you guys hear?
No.
Oh, I haven't.
Yeah.
No.
Well,
not Shadows.
yeah, no. Well, the last one that came up,
Yeah.
Shadows, failed horribly because they just disrespected the hell out of Japan, and no one bought their game. But it's all right. They're trying again, even though they've sold most of their properties off to Tencent, that little French company there. But they still got their Assassin's Creed, and the next one's code name is called Hex, spelled in the French way with an extra e at the end, of course. And but anyway, we have a lot more information because there was a big release and announcement that came out here very recently. And this game is set in Salem, Massachusetts, during the Salem witch trials. And it's a little more toned down, meaning they don't have the money, so they got to make it smaller. Enzio is coming back. Enzio, the original hero.
Ezio.
That one.
Ezio.
Whatever. It's spelled with an E, N, and a Z-O. Z-I-O. But that fella, he's back, and he's training you.
Z-I-Z-I-O,
And your main
Z-I-Z-I-O.
character is a female witch. And they're promising us. This is a promise. There's going to be lots of lesbian action in this one. Lots. And the white man, the white Catholic church or Protestant church are the evils. And we're going to get them. And Enzio is going to help us to lesbian our way into victory. Thank you.
On that note, I'm going to go have my pus bag drained.
Have
I'll
fun.
be back.
Enjoy. Yeah. Pus bag draining time, guys. But yeah, the new Assassin's Creed is a lesbian witch fest. And they're not they're not. This isn't like some leak or anything. They're proud as hell of it. So go out there and get your pre-orders in, everybody.
No.
Yeah.
I haven't bought a Ubisoft game probably since maybe Far Cry 5.
Oh wow.
I think that was the last one I got where it was like the end of the world happened, like nuclear war.
Yeah.
Ended with nuclear war. So
Honestly, a lot of those old titles might start getting better because Tencent did buy up most of Ubisoft, and honestly, that deal is not done. So, well, the Chinese
no one
are
trusts
going to
Ubisoft anymore. Only the the hipster crowd.
Yeah, the hipster, the wokies. But with Tencent owning it, what they do own, and I think eventually they'll own it all. They're going to penny pinch the hell out of you, but at least they'll make standard stories. I don't know. We'll see. But I was shocked when I read that because it wasn't a video. It was just an announcement post, I guess.
Yeah, that's the same with Microsoft today. They announced their next console.
Did they? I didn't even hear that.
Yeah. They just announced their next console they're going to release. Helix. They've codenamed Project Helix, and it was just like an animating logo, and that was it.
Oh,
that was their teaser.
Okay.
And people, some are going crazy over it, like going, "Oh my god, so exciting!"
Sure.
Yeah, oh my god.
I'm surprised. I didn't think we'd get more consoles. I thought that console age was dead. But cool. The console people will be happy, man. They like consoles.
They like the Switch.
The Switch is a whole nother beast. That's a different conversation. And good on the genius of frickin' Nintendo. But console people love their consoles. I mean, we PC master races have been telling them for years, you're a bunch of morons. Get a computer. You can spend $500, the same amount you're going to spend in your console, and get literally 10 times the machine. What are you doing, you morons? But hey, they like their consoles. So,
Yeah.
I'm like, live and let live,
Everybody enjoy what you like.
That's right. And if you want to play lesbian witches fighting the white man in the 17th century, you go get it. Because it's coming for you, baby. And Enzio's going to help teach her to fight those evil white men.
Or you could, get a Switch and then you could play like a Mario game.
I don't understand that because it was the witch trials. Did that happen at the same time that during the Renaissance?
No, but who cares?
Because that's where Ezio comes from. He comes.
Yeah,
it was set in the Renaissance period. I'm thinking, how's that possible? How old he is? How old is he now? Then
maybe it's a different relative. Because keep in mind, in Assassin's Creed,
it has to be, yeah. Because that's like he would be
your
dead
ancestry
by the time of the witch trials.
Yeah, he would probably be. I think that was all set in the 16th century, so like 100 years earlier. But no, because a lot of people maybe who haven't played Assassin's Creed don't understand. It's actually a future tech game. You're actually you're in the future, and they are sending you back because they have a technology that allows you to take over the mind of an ancestor of yours. That's how it works.
They kind of
basically isekai.
They have. Yeah.
Or an avatar?
Remember what was his name?
Kinda like
Desmond. People forget Desmond existed.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. What were you trying to say with isekai? Johan?
Yeah, basically Assassin's Creed is a isekai.
Oh, I see. Okay, I get you.
Kind of.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, Avatar would be fine, Amy. Yeah. But that's how it works. So it's probably his ancestor. It can't be the same one. But you never know. They're idiots, dude. They don't do their research. We've established this. Yeah. No, we've established very clearly they do not do their research at all. Right? And it's even the slightest bit of research. If you'd understand, most family lines don't last that long. They splinter. That's what happens to families. They splinter.
That was the gimmick of the whole series. Genetic memory.
Mm-hmm. I know
genetic memory was like the whole thing about
it was.
Assassin's Creed, but
But
it's
if they,
kind of like I don't know. Did they even? Yeah,
if they did a
stopped
little more
after. I
research.
kind of stopped at Unity, the French Revolution one,
Oh, I see.
because it was buggy as hell, and I stopped playing it. But
Yeah. Now, these young people in the industry, at least in AAA, what AAA hires, they just don't know how to do their job. They're not good at the technical part of the job, which is instant death, and they don't do any research whatsoever beyond their message. It's a religion, dude. It's a freaking religion, and they're zealots. And you wonder why they get along with these terrorists so well.
I saw another video, like a Warcraft. Someone was like comparing 1994 Warcraft to 2026 Warcraft, and it's
Yeah.
like they're saying, yeah, it's all like slice of life, happy-go-lucky. Like they're having like a cookout, having
Sure.
like yeah, and they go back to 94, and it's just all out war. It's
Yeah.
like that iconic intro cutscene for
Right.
Warcraft 3, I think it was.
Well, and which was awesome.
Hold on.
Awesome.
Yeah.
But it's let's take a second here. It is literally called Warcraft.
Yeah,
Literally.
they don't know what that means anymore.
The dev just came out saying, "Oh, we regret calling it that." It's like you're a fucking idiot.
Idiots. One of the biggest bangers of all time. You don't regret
It's
shit.
like they're trying to compete with Dungeons and Dragons. Dungeons and Dragons is doing the same thing lately.
They are.
really
They're
Seen their recent
apologizing.
video? Did you see that recent video where he's trying they're releasing a burger?
Huh?
It's like he's the Nat 20 burger or something.
Oh, geez. These idiots, dude. Well, it's like, and I like this actor. I've enjoyed many of his roles, but more particularly, I love them in Monk. But the guy who played Buffalo Bill in Silence of the Lambs just came out recently apologizing for his horrible representation of transgenders. And it's like, okay, he's trying to get a job somewhere. But first of all, are you trying to tell me that transgenders can't be evil? I mean, so that means you
Oh,
can't have
that
gay serial killers. You can't have female serial killers. You can't have black serial killers. We can't have white ones either. So who are we going to have? Serial killer bears, or is that somehow some kind of slight to nature? Idiots. Of course, transgenders can be as evil as any other person could be. It's ridiculous. But I hate the fact that he said that because that was such a good character. He did a good job. Like I said, I loved him on Monk.
Yeah, he's good on that. Yeah.
Yeah.
His name.
actually there are many cases here in Indonesia, concerning about the
Someone's
gays,
trying to
murdering
push through the
somebody.
dimension.
Yeah, I think it's Eric. Eric's having some trouble.
I
don't
was
know.
not talking.
No,
that
it was Alan.
Alan.
Alan, yeah, Alan
I am
just
back.
nothing but mic troubles. Nothing but mic troubles. I don't know what it is. He displays fine. I can see his stuff, and he's doing great.
I
Eric?
think it's Discord.
It might be. Well, if you guys have someplace better we can use to
We
do
don't.
stuff. No, okay. Well, there you go.
I'm sure it's Discord wants to pay for their boost or whatever they call
Go on
it.
to TeamSpeak.
TeamSpeak. Jeez, are we going back 3 decades?
Really? Well, then they've probably got some stuff worked out.
Well, TeamSpeak's free. It's what we used to use back in the day when we used to do MUDs and we used to just do anything like this. We used to use TeamSpeak way back. Video games, all kind of stuff. That's wow.
Oh.
Damn, you are aging yourself right there, Amaran.
But I mean,
It was like just I was using it like about maybe early 2015, 20 teens, like it was in
still
use before Discord.
Yeah.
Before Discord came along, it was TeamSpeak
It was.
to communicate playing multiplayer games.
You are right, dude. Yeah, we used it all the time, and I don't even know, is it still running?
Yeah, people still say that they use it as an alternative to to Discord. There was another one where it was like, I think it was another one like TeamSpeak. which was like didn't use as much resources on your computer.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
never had trouble with TeamSpeak. We use it all the time. We used it. I think the heaviest use it was, so it wasn't long. You're right. It wasn't that long ago. I remember using it early, but the heaviest use of TeamSpeak for me was City of Heroes. We'd get together with our friends and everyone get on TeamSpeak, which is a separate software, and we play City of Heroes together.
It must have been pretty light then if it could run with the game.
Yeah, no, I never had trouble with it. But I always try to make sure I'm sitting on the top end tech at the time. But no one had trouble, and we used it all the time because these days most video games, I think probably all video games that have some multiplayer function have a mic in the game.
Well, yeah, it's
Right.
got in-game chat. Yeah.
Was the
course.
first one I think I saw that? I don't know if Jeff's back, but I think it was Dungeons and Dragons Online had a mic in the game itself. I seem to recall. But yeah, no, I used TeamSpeak a lot. It works really well. Super simple and clean but here's the thing. All you can do is speak though. That's it. There's no other features like what we're doing right now on Discord. You can't do any of this. It's literally just an internet phone.
How about ICQ?
ICQ, I don't know that offhand. It sounds familiar though. I don't know that.
It's like a messaging program.
Yeah.
Discord and you can cut and paste pictures into your messages and whatnot.
Oh, I see. I mean, unfortunately, I know Discord has its issue, but it is the best thing for what
It had
we're
voice
doing,
chat.
though.
It had some voice chat as well. If I recall.
Ventrilo is still up, says Alan. Zoom. Oh no, I'm not giving any money to the Chinese. Thank you very much, Alan. You know, people keep missing the point. The Chinese are the threat. They are the threat. It's not Russia. It's not Iran. It's China. And a little bit of India, actually. Poor Thailand has been inundated with Indians, causing all kind of trouble. Do you have trouble with Indian tourists in Indonesia as well?
Not that I know of.
Okay. But Thailand's just having nothing but consternation, dude.
Ooh, okay.
Because they're rude, they look down on the Thai, they're dirty, they leave garbage everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
They're just rude. Just straight up rude. And I don't know how many Thai people you know, Johan, but those are not rude people. The Thai are very nice. They're very polite.
Yes, same like us.
Yeah. They're not rude. It's very bad form to be rude in Thailand. And you're right. I've been to a couple other places, and politeness is important. Of course, here in Japan, it's ultimately important, which I appreciate. I like politeness. That's a nice thing.
Sure.
But the Indians ain't got no time for it because they're better than you.
Indians over
Their
here.
poop stained fingers.
Just saying. I'm just saying. It is what it is, Amy. And the Chinese can be a real pain in the ass too. Although not, I think they're less rude than the Indians though. But I know a lot of people would instantly argue with me for saying that. But I think the Indians are the rudest people I ever met in my life.
More so than Parisians?
Most 100%. Yeah. The Parisians are cocky. They're not necessarily rude, right? They're cocky. They're cocksure. And, you know, it's not always a bad thing. I'd say New Yorkers would have been a better pick from that because New Yorkers can be just naturally rude because of the environment they live in. But I don't know. Indians are pretty rude.
I've met some Indians back then living in Indonesia, but they are not that rude.
No, I've met a lot.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, they sometimes complain, but they are not rude.
Well, no, I've seen a lot of rudeness, and it's not just complaining, because they live in a true dog eat dog world. They do. And everyone is desperate for attention. This is another problem China has too. Everyone's desperate for something because they're poor, right? And
Okay.
the Indians don't for a second ever turn your back on an Indian. Don't you do it? Don't you think that they're your friend? Don't you think that they got your back? Because they do not. If they see an opportunity, they will throw you under that bus in a second. That
The
is 100.
scammers.
They are scammers. They are. Now,
They
are there good?
love to scam.
They do. And are you, of course,
Yeah,
once
maybe.
again, are there good people in India? Of course there are. We're not
Yep.
talking about every person. We're talking about the culture, not the person. But you
The
got to be
reward
careful
system.
with Indians. You got to be careful.
All right.
And it's just because of the world they live in, Johan. It's so dog eat
Mhm.
dog, dude. It's so brutal, right?
Oh. Yeah. Maybe. Well, who I met was the upper class.
I'm sure you did
Maybe.
because they had money to
Yeah.
travel. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
maybe the upper class is more polite or maybe not as troubled.
That's usually true, right? Because they have
Mhm.
been educated in etiquette and various other things.
Yeah.
The problem that Thailand is having is because one, it's not far, right, from India, and two, it's cheap. So you get a much higher number of Indians, more average Indians, can afford a vacation in Thailand where they can't elsewhere, right?
All right.
So Thailand has been inundated by these Indian tourists, and it is absolutely tearing the country apart. It's legitimately a problem. It's a serious problem. And the king, of course, the new king they have, is very slow to react. But then again, that's his problem. He's not like his papa. His dad was a great king. This prince, this young, well, I don't know, he's not that young, but the new king is nowhere near what his father was.
Oh yeah. I heard the king is rather problematic.
Yeah, he is, and most of because
Yeah.
the problem is he wants to spend most of his time practicing his tantric sex. That's what he's most interested in, and he doesn't care about his
Oh, I
actual
see.
managing the country
Mm-hmm.
because he's part of that old
The
ancient,
power.
super ancient
Then you get
cult.
the women.
Well, no,
So,
that
oh,
all those old
oh, the
cults like the Masons and all that stuff that's connected to,
Scarface.
it's all about
I was
sex magic,
referencing
guys.
Scarface.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, I thought he was just an ordinary dirty old man. So, well, it's religious reasons.
It is religious, yeah. No, all of these old
Oh, okay.
cults and groups, they all have that idea that their concept is it's about building up the
Mm,
chakra, right? And
yeah.
therefore, a man should never come to orgasm outside of wanting to make a child. So what they do is they practice. Of course, a woman can orgasm as much as she wants, I guess, but they don't want to come to orgasm, and therefore they say they get a higher spiritual orgasm. And he is a practitioner of this, and he's very serious about it. But so was Mao Zedong and many other people. Once again, the people like the Masons and these other groups are connected to this concept. So when you want to know about the upper inner secrets of the Masons, yeah, it's that's it. I just told you. I spilled the beans.
You're dead, man.
I am. They're coming after me.
You're a dead man now.
I am dead. Yeah. But no, it's sad, dude, because he is not his papa. When I was in Thailand, way back when, I actually honeymooned in Thailand. His father was still king, and Thailand was
Yeah.
running very well because he paid attention to the day to day, and this guy doesn't. But anyway, my main point is be wary of Indians because they are scammers, and to be fair, it's just the environment they live in. It's so brutal in India.
Mm,
It's so brutal.
yeah.
Just letting you know I'm sans pus.
Oh, the good.
Congratulations.
I'm glad that the
Alright.
pus has been sanded.
Sans, it means without.
Yes, I know what it means. I am literate.
Plus
Oh,
free.
Sandy.
Who is this that's doing this one? Oh, this is Johan. It's got to be Johan. It looks like Johan's fingers. Oh, it is Johan. Okay.
Yeah.
What do we have?
Now, Johan always has such good fingers. I don't know if you guys noticed.
Oh, really? I didn't notice that myself. Yeah, but I don't know. Today is a good fingers day growing day for me.
Fingers
Is
day.
it? Well, I mean, I'm assuming that's one of the initial hurdles of being an artist is learning anatomy, right?
Yeah, it's the drawing human is the most difficult, yeah. Yet
Sure.
the most fun.
Yeah. Well, I can't even draw a circle, so there's that.
Circles are pretty tricky too.
They are tricky. Now,
But come on, you have you have many talents in other fields. So if
that's
you,
true.
yeah,
But that doesn't
if you
change the fact
can,
that I've always wanted to be able to do art, though. It
y-
doesn't really matter what the reality is. It's what one desires, right?
yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
But you play saxophone, yeah.
I do.
You are an artist, a musician.
I am. And I'm good at that. I can do that. So,
Yeah.
although I don't do a lot with it these days. Mostly I'm talking. My whole life is talking.
That's good for being a teacher.
It's required.
Yep. Interpretive, like.
Unless you
teaching
teach
with
sign
sound.
language.
True.
Oh, yeah.
It's true. But then again, you're still talking.
That is true.
Of course.
I still didn't finish my hot dog. It's half eaten.
You can reheat it.
Oh, that's okay.
But
I'll just eat it cold. I just left it for too long, and I was sitting here 5 minutes before the show trying to eat it, and Alan kept disturbing me. The good thing is Alan cannot retort that statement. Ha! See, he's trying, but he's failing. It's great. My wife was so excited last night. She works for a shipping company, and these companies and banks that work with them and stuff. They're constantly giving gifts back and forth to each other. I call it omiyagi senso, is what I call it. The souvenir wars, because Japanese are very serious about it. So she brings things home occasionally because they get so much, and sometimes things get recycled and put out. But her boss just throws boxes at her occasionally, right? And she had a big, I'm telling you, it's a big, gigantic box of Godiva. Now, Godiva's okay as far as chocolate, but I mean that more in the point that it is expensive.
Right.
Godiva is no joke expensive, right? And she had a big box. She was so excited. She's still kind of happy, but she wanted to share with me, because I like chocolate, right? And we opened it up, and it was a strawberry special.
Ooh.
Yeah, I hate strawberries.
Oh,
For her, I guess.
Yeah.
good for her.
Well, actually, I'm going to
for
give
your
it away
wife.
to my students for the White Day here coming up next week.
Oh,
You
handy.
guys get a white day?
Yeah,
Oh,
they're
man.
Japanese are the masters of capitalism, dude. Valentine's Day only girls give. On White Day, guys give to girls. They're just masters of capitalism, dude.
Like Love Day and
I
Simpsons.
can't argue with that.
Yeah. 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 No, definitely like Love Day and Simpsons. Yeah, perfect. Yeah. But yeah, so I'm just going to give it away to the classes, the adult ladies and the kid. Well, we usually buy something separate for the kiddies.
Ooh.
Because they all give Sensei candies on Valentine's Day, right? I literally am laden down with boxes and bags. So I always buy something for all the kids.
Cute.
That's very
Oh,
nice.
Yeah, well,
yeah.
it's not a big deal, you know. My classes are expensive, Jason, so you can get back some.
Speaking of which, a kid of mine and Wednesday church school or wanted me to draw a squid, but a scary squid. Since he found out that I'm an artist. Since he found out that I'm an artist.
A scary squid. Wow,
Yes.
Eric is working all of a sudden. Jesus.
What? Are you serious?
I'm watching you do your super panda. Yeah, I knew you were going to choose the panda. I knew it.
Yeah, no joke. He asked me to do a scary a squid.
Well, just draw
As long as,
Squidward and you're good.
Yeah. I didn't think
Oh,
of that.
Squidward.
Wow.
I thought you would draw Cthulhu.
Cthulhu is
Cthulhu,
definitely
yeah.
scary. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm still trying to decide what I should do, but you know, I'm still gonna do it though.
Sure.
Since he asked, honestly.
It just depends on how old the kid is, right? If it's like a teenager, then Cthulhu could be cool. But if it's a little kid, you don't want to do Cthulhu.
Oh no. Mm-mm. Yeah. I don't want it to be this demonic looking monstrosity, but I'm thinking there's like a I know there's such a thing as kid scary though. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, sure.
Just
Of course.
a certain level of scary that
Sure.
a kid,
Of course. Yeah.
Yeah, so
You're
I'm
right. You're right.
Tell
Yeah.
me to burn things.
Yeah. I have for the little kids, I have this little book. I don't know who wrote it offhand, although I probably said the name 1,000 times. But it's called Bunny My Honey, and it's perfect for little teeny kids, like kindergarten stuff like that. And the story is about this baby bunny and his mama, and he's got a couple of friends too. And his mama teaches him all the things that bunnies should do, thumping big great feet and twitching noses and such. And they're out having a play day out, and Mama Bunny is watching Baby Bunny and the friends. And he's being adventurous, Bunny is, and he gets too deep in the forest and he gets lost, and oh my God, he is just not happy about it. And then he finds his mommy, and it's a reunion. But the way I read it to the kids, you literally sing the little song and thump my feet, and stomp my feet, and mommy, bunny, I scream it out, and the kids love it. So that's about as horror as I'm gonna get with a kindergartner.
Yep.
Yeah.
Lost bunnies in dark forests. Have you guys ever heard of this little book, Bunny My Honey? I've been using it 20 years. It's old.
No.
Yeah,
No,
it's a good little
actually.
kids book.
No, actually.
Yeah, it's a good little kids book. I use a few of them. I got the one where I can't remember the name of that book, but it's the one where it's the teaching the days of the week, and it's a stupid cat that's causing all kind of trouble. According to read Dr. Seuss stuff. Red hen and what is it? Brown hen or something hen and red fox. Red hen and something fox. I don't know. That's an
Let the
early
kids
reader
listen
book.
to Red Fox? Oh my God.
No, definitely not.
I've heard of Little Red Hen.
Dummy.
Yeah, it's just one of those little early reader books, right? I use that with elementary kids to get them reading.
Nice. Now, are these in Japanese or is this in English?
Of course, it's in English. There's no Japanese allowed in my class, in my classroom, unless I'm speaking it.
Except for the Japanese that come to the class?
No, they're not allowed to speak Japanese in my class. I have a very staunch rule in my school When you step across that threshold, you are no longer in Japan. This is America, and we will follow my rules. And it's that simple.
I'm the president. I'm the king.
That's right. And that no Japanese in the class unless I'm speaking it or one of the other teachers is. Now, of course, that policy isn't 100% enforced because depending on the age. But the point is to have the concept in their head, right? They have to use their English. It's the reason why I give homework to them. A lot of these elementaries don't give much homework to kids, and then when they hit junior high, they just flood them. They don't even get summer holiday without like literally. They have to do homework every single day of their summer holiday, right? They flood them. But I give them homework all the time. And of course, it's so they keep English in their head more than when they're in my class. Is the whole point, right? But I'm very strict about it, and it pays off. Like I said, my TOEIC and TOEFL scores with my graduating students are all over 800 points, all of them. So and that's really good, and I take pride in that. But I did the same thing with my kids in the house. There's no Japanese in this house or in the car. Anytime Daddy's around, there will be no Japanese spoken whatsoever. And I was strict about it too.
God damn it.
So you tell them to watch anime in English.
Well, no, I mean, and my wife is soft, so when I wasn't here, I guarantee there was nothing but Japanese in the house. But it worked out because my kids are perfect English speakers now. And of course, they speak Japanese fluently, natively. So, you know how useful that is to be able to speak 2 languages perfectly fluently? I mean, I can read and write about 18 languages, but what do I speak fluently? English. Right? It's rare, dude. It's rare. So I was very strict about that. And with my kids too. And it works. And, I'm not mean. It's not like I throw books at them or throw them out of windows or shit. But no, I'll give them this kind of staunch stare in a comedic way when they do something like that, and they all giggle. Right?
Right. We remember now.
Yeah.
People, they want to go. Yeah, it's easy to forget sometimes certain things.
Yeah. Maybe I should start throwing books. That'd be funny.
You gotta throw the eraser at them.
Some teachers do, man. Here in Japan, they're allowed violence, in the class.
Nice.
No, they are. I remember one teacher, male teacher, asking. He wanted to ask my permission because I'm not Japanese. And he's like, when the boys, I don't know why I guess it's only for the boys. So sad. But when they kind of get out of line, sometimes I'll knuckle them in the top of their head. And he asked if that would be okay, and I said, hit him twice.
Does that mean like a noogie?
And they just literally take their knuckle and pop them on the top of the head.
Oh. Okay.
Hey, sometimes you need a knuckle in the head. I mean,
The knuckleheads, huh?
That's right. Where do you think that comes from?
Oh, ops.
Knuckleheads.
Yeah. A knucklehead literally means you're doing so many stupid things you keep getting knuckled in the head. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, here in Japan, I don't have to deal with any of the nonsense you guys have to do. I can have kids come up to me, even female ones come up and give me hugs. Yes, Mr. Robot? Go ahead. Go ahead, Alan. So try. The more you speak, it actually breaks through. Go ahead and try.
I live with people who are actual knuckleheads, and it's sad.
Oh yeah, no, that's true. I know.
Yeah, idiots everywhere.
There are lots.
Yeah, lots of idiots around.
Oh, they grew up getting knuckled in the head. Now they struggle.
Oh, I see. It's called trouble. It's called
touched in the head.
Machine function learning problems. I get it. Yeah, but like I said, here in Japan, I don't have the issues that the Western teacher would have to deal with, especially with the female students, because it sounds like that's way out of control. Way out of control. I have the little kids come up and give, because Japanese culture is not touchy, but kids don't know culture, right?
Sure,
They haven't
sure.
learned
Oh,
it yet. They're
oh.
just kids. So they'll come up,
Mhm.
give you
Mhm.
hugs or grab a hold or want a hug, or if they're a little sad, pat them on the shoulder or pat them on the head or something like that. Physical interaction is great with kids because you can't
They need that.
communicate philosophically with a child,
No, of course not.
right? They don't even
Oh.
understand the concept of time until they're like 12,
Mhm.
right? At least their
Oh,
place in it.
right.
So, I mean, physical contact is valuable for a teacher.
Sure.
And to take that away from male teachers because you're concerned about some manner of molestation, when we statistically know that under the age of 18, the vast majority of all molestation is from female to child, not male to child. But statistics be
Yeah.
damned, I guess. Well, that's the statistic, though. It is. It's mostly
Giggity.
women doing that to kids.
Giggity.
Giggity. But it's real sad. I'm not living in it. I've never had to deal with it. But I hear about it, and it sounds just ridiculous because it is valuable as a teacher to be able to interact with the kids, physically
Yeah.
from time to time, right?
Oh yeah.
I just had yesterday in class, and we were playing a game, and we were playing Uno, like Mario Kart Uno, right at the end of class. It's good for colors and numbers, right? And I got this little one sitting next to me, and the other little one next to her kept banging her with draw fours and draw twos, right? She just had freaking load of cards in her hand. And I was waiting for her to get frustrated. She did, but of course, who does she get frustrated? She punches me. Of course, right?
Wow.
Not really punching, but you know what I mean. Just girls slap. Girls are always hitting guys. Girls are always slapping on us,
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know that. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. But it was just kind of because she's what, 7? They learn young, Eric.
They do.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's cute.
Cutie punch.
Yeah, but
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
it's not a punch, but you know what I mean. It's just girls being girls. But I would assume from what I've heard in the West, I would get in trouble for allowing a student to flirt punch me, I guess, whatever you call it, cute punch me, right?
Oof.
Well, I feel
Yeah,
like
yeah.
there's so little interaction between teachers and students anymore. When you've got like 30, 40 kids that can't keep quiet and read books, like it sounds like teachers and students just don't have relationships.
Yeah, no, it sounds like it's a mess. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And of course, I'm the only male in the school. All my other teachers are female anyway.
Okay.
So I kind of feel it's important to make sure I take at least every class once a month if I can, right?
Oh, no,
'Cause-
that's fair. And that's got to be good to know. Oh, your other teachers, are they native English speakers?
No,
or are they...
they are not.
Oh, okay.
Are
they good?
One of them is my original secretary, and her English was excellent when I met her. And she's basically runs a school now. I mean, she's the manager and all that stuff. And the other two are, one of them's a former student, and the other one is, well, she was a student too, but she kind of spent half her time in America. She kind of went. She has an American mother, so she's actually half. And she's the other one. And then I, of course, have the new secretary because the older second secretary married and had a baby, and she's not coming back. She's doing the mom thing, which is awesome. And I got the young secretary now, and her English is improving. And she does a couple classes as well, pick up some extra money. So but I do try to run every class I can, at least once a month, and all the adult stuff I take care of because I'm the only one really qualified to handle that.
Right, on an adult level. That makes sense. I mean, you're kind of professor of that sort of thing. It does
Yeah.
make sense that you'd be able to have other people, help with teaching kids and stuff.
Sure. Yeah, well, because all the adult stuff is all literally doctors and scientists,
That
right?
might
Literally.
be a little heady for like a 12-year-old.
Well, yeah, these are women. I mean, the main boss lady, she, like I said, she was my original secretary. Um, I think she's a couple of years older than me, actually. But yeah, no, I have a full crew. I could just leave the school to them, but I just feel a responsibility to it. And of course, I have my university classes, and now of course, I do my translation, and now, of course, I'm also doing this schmoozing job.
Oh yeah, all this corporate stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of stumbled into money, Eric.
Sounds like it.
You host
Dude.
people on an island?
What do you say? Do they go on an island? No, they might. Yeah, they might. Some of them might. Yeah. It's just interesting who I'm interacting, but it's something new to learn too. So I'm learning about this industry and how they do it, and I found out that they don't really care anything about boats. What they're doing is dealing with ridiculously high corporate taxes and trying to find a way to move money around. And the easiest way to move money around is to spend money.
Oh.
Yeah, you see?
So it's literally just burning.
Basic economics, yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is. So I've been studying and
Basic
learning
economics.
their business, and meeting people, but I've hobnobbed with some of the biggest owners in the shipping industry. Like all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I'm interacting with these people. I was at a meeting with Erasmus just the other day, and that's one of the largest shipping container companies in the world. It's very interesting. It's a new learning experience for me.
I bet.
It is.
Yeah.
Although I just don't understand how they. I understand why, because like I said, they're trying to move. Literally want to spend money. So I get why they're throwing the amount of money at me that they are, because I didn't even know how much one was getting. I was like, yeah, sure, I'll help, because I was just helping my wife out, and they offered salary and stuff. Yeah, sure, whatever. I didn't sign anything or do anything initially. I just said, sure, why not? Because I'm helping my wife. But I finished this other stuff, and they had a receipt for me to sign for money, and I have to sign it, obviously. And they brought it and signed it, and I saw the number, and I was like, "Are you fucking out of your mind?" The amount of money the amount of money they're throwing at me is stupid. It's stupid. But you
But
know
does
what?
your wife know about this money? Have you
Of
been able
course
to hide it from her?
No,
Oh,
no,
damn
no.
it, Chester.
Dude, I don't need money. I never even look at money. I don't even think about money. But I mean, and she was handling all the stuff anyway, so she knows 100%. It's just I had to sign off on it, right? And but dude, these people are out their damn mind as far as how much money they throw around. I get why they're doing it, because they're spending money to reduce tax burden, is what they're doing. And but the problem is their tax burden is in the billions, right? Because that's the ratios coming off. So they have to spend a lot of money. It's wow.
But it has to be related to business expenses?
Yep. But then again, if you're having a business meeting, you should be having a dinner or later drinks and cigars in a bar. Well, hey, that's part of the cost, right? Hotel cost, all those things. That's why they go to these Michelin restaurants and they go to these high-end things. Because I was a business owner. I am a business owner. But if I was a business owner that was like, my business was worth, tens of millions of dollars or in billions in their case, I would still be as frugal as you can imagine. Believe that, right? But they literally for their these governments create the problem with their ridiculous corporate tax burdens. They have to spend money. So how do you spend it? Well, go to ridiculously expensive hotels, restaurants, pay consultants stupid amount of money, buy $100 cigars. That's what they do.
What about like for charities? Like, could they help like homeless people?
I'm sure there's some of that too. Although keep in mind, these are not Protestants.
Well, maybe they could help people.
Yeah,
Are they Japanese?
Yeah, but Protestants there's no group of people on earth that are even close to being as charitable as the Protestants, not even close. And because the Protestants are so charitable, they have it built into their systems. So government systems, monies, taxes. In America is a very good example. It's a Protestant country. You literally do get tax relief for giving charity in America, but is that true everywhere in the world? It's very much a
don't know.
Protestant thing, because the Protestants' charity is a big part of their religion, right?
It's actually true.
It is true. No, it's not even arguable. I know some people might get offended by it, but dude, it
Yeah.
is what it is.
I mean, you're right though.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah.
Yeah. But because the Protestants are like that, it's built into the system, whereas other places don't think like that. Now, I'm sure every place in the world, well, probably not every place, but most places in the world do have some form of charity somehow. But it's
Not in India.
No, maybe not in India. Dude, India is brutal, dude. India is brutal. You want to live there. And because they have to, it's their home. They are just by function extremely opportunistic, extremely, right? Because they have to be.
It's one of those things that's okay if everybody has to do that.
It's not okay, but they have no choice. There's no choice. It just is what it is. But whatever. I'm enjoying the experience though. It's something new. I like learning new things. So. But it is sad though, because I thought initially, because I've been doing their English contracts and lawyerese nonsense for 20 years, dude. I just helping my wife out because lawyers are intentionally convoluted in their wording, right? So, and I'm a linguist, so I'm good at language stuff. So I've been helping quietly for 20 plus years. And I just look in the contracts, pretty standard contracts. I didn't really understand the system. And I thought all these people are in shipping because one, it's good money opportunity, but they love boats. I figured that was part of it, but nope.
Of course.
Now, the good thing is these ships
Wow.
that do get purchased, they do actually get used for their purpose, though. So that's good. It's not like it's a complete waste. It's not like they're buying and just throwing away, which happens in some industries. So there is a positive, but this has nothing at all to do with shipping. It's tax burden relief is what these people are doing.
That's so weird.
It is weird. But
Like, how different would the system be if the governments were just not making things?
Oh yeah,
weird?
no, yeah. We could sit and have a several hours conversation about California if you'd like.
Right. No, yeah.
That doesn't sound fun.
No, dude, they just
Sounds
lost
awful.
another complete oil corporation has left. Another one has left California. They only have 7 left. Pretty soon they're not going to have any. And of course, whose fault is it? Whose fault is it?
Trump's.
It is Trump's. It's that Trump. Unbelievable.
Really?
Yeah. The Japanese are so dour over here. Trump started war. What war? You talking about us just blowing up their shit and the Iranian people going to town and taking over buildings? I mean, everyone's like, Trump did this. No, he didn't. The Iranian people did this.
Yeah.
Yes, they did. And the Iranian people are actually happy. They're happy for once in their lives.
Dude, they've been under the boot of Islam for 47 years. You damn right they're happy.
Exactly. I would be.
Yeah. And the worst kind of Islam, too. And I'm still befuddled by their choice to, of course, kill the Jew. Sure, obviously. Attack the American bases. Got it. But they attacked Saudi Arabia, Qatar, UAE, Oman, Turkey.
Turkey?
Yeah, Turkey. They bombed. And I'm like, did you lose your mind? What happened? You're picking a fight with all the Middle East?
Who do they
Dude,
think
Saudi
Saudi's a good
Arabia has
president?
sent jets to fight in Iran. That has never happened. Ever.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Some of their people are backing us up?
Saudis never get involved militarily. They'll spend a lot of money on military stuff. They're always buying it from America, but they never get involved. But they're involved now because they bombed Riyadh. Why? I don't know. Now I know it's a Shia Sunni thing. I get it, but what are you trying to say, Amy?
It kind of sounds like their people just kind of went insane. Like, what are you hoping to accomplish with this?
I imagine they know they're done, so they just do as much damage as they can and kill as many people as possible.
Just
I think
be
that's their
evil.
goal. Yeah, they're just evil. We know they are.
Going out with a bang, I guess.
Yep, that's it. Going out with a bang. I mean, that blanket statement that they're just evil. I know politicians love to use this all the time, but in some cases it is true.
Yeah, it's the
You
only
know.
thing that kind of makes it all make
Yeah.
sense.
That regime is bad. They've murdered, we don't even know how many tens of thousands they've killed over the years.
Yeah, they say about maybe 30,000 in the last couple of months because of the protesting.
Well, I know the official number right now is like 38. But I've also heard totals that are 60 to 80,000. So I don't know. But yeah, they've killed a lot. But they do it all the time. Usually, what happens is the Iranians get their gall up, and they'll protest or do something, and then the IRGC, just goes and murders a few thousand of them, and they go back home. That's usually how it works out. But this time, the Iranians are just had enough, I guess, and they're just walking into gunfire. They're like, nope, and they're not going home. And that's what allowed the Americans, and of course, then letting loose the Israelis to say, all right, well, the people have made their mind up, so let's get it. And that's where we are now.
You can't stand back and let them just slaughter all of those people and
No,
not
you can't.
intervene.
It's a word. There is no choice. Yeah. I don't care what all these damn Democrats say. There is no choice in that matter. Because if he didn't do it, they'd be yelling that he wasn't. They would.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. It's ridiculous. But
Shout out.
I'm happy as hell for the Iranians, though, man. It'd be real nice to get
Same.
Persia back, dude.
Yeah.
Real nice, because they got some cool stuff, man. The Persians, and they're chill people.
They're beautiful people.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Just all of it ruined.
And I do, yeah. Marilyn Manson. That's what I call diesel punk. Yeah. But anyway, and the good thing, another good thing that's coming out of this is the Gulf states. We know that they've been, pivoting much toward money is good, and Islam, we don't need that noise so much, which is nice, right? But now they've just solidified that because they're all on board. You literally have Saudis, UAE, even Qatar fighters alongside frickin' Israelis. Can you believe that?
Oh, wow.
Wow.
That is a big deal, dude. That is a big deal. And a more secular, Middle East is a good thing for everybody.
Well, yeah, we want people to be at peace with their neighbors.
Yep.
You don't have to agree with everything, but don't stop hurting each other.
Stop murdering. Yes, let's please stop that. Yeah. Now, of course, Johan over here in Indonesia, it's nowhere near as bad, but you have some Muslim troubles from time to time too.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's nowhere near as bad. The Middle East is constant carnage, but you do have problems every now and then, like what, every year or two?
Oh yeah.
I don't know because maybe it's the political reasons,
I'm sure. Like I said,
Yeah.
it's not as bad. The Indonesian Muslims are nowhere near as bad as the Middle Eastern ones. That is true. But
No. Yeah.
but you do have troubles pop up every now and then.
Yeah, of course.
Well, it shouldn't be, of course. It
But
shouldn't.
yeah, it should be. But it's actually getting better than a few decades ago.
Sure.
But yeah, but
Well,
I get it.
the last big one I remember was a decade ago, and it was that guy who was at a bank or something. He like set a bomb off at a bank or something like that, and killed a few people.
In a bank?
I
Oh,
think it was
I
a
forgot.
bank. It's about a decade ago,
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
a little more, maybe 13 years ago. But that's the last big one I've heard out of Indonesia.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, the Bali incidents, which were around that same time, weren't they?
Oh, it's 20 years.
Was
More
it
no
20?
no,
Yeah.
it's early in 2000s,
Yeah,
maybe
yeah, yeah.
closer with your 9/11.
Yeah. I remember that. That was
Mm-hmm.
really sad,
Yeah.
especially with the Belizeans. I don't know how would you pluralize Bali? Is it Belizean or Balize or Belize or
Balinese.
Balinese? Balinese. Okay. All
Yeah.
right. But I've met a few of those. They're kind of like the Thai as well. They're super sweet.
Oh, they had problems too. Not with India, but with Russians.
Really? Why?
Yeah, because the Russians from or the Ukraine, maybe the Russians trying to evade the draft, so they come to Bali and they make business there, and sometimes make the Balinese not getting anything. So there are part in Bali when you I don't know it's still there or not, but in Google Map it's called it's written Little Moscow.
Really?
So it's yeah. So it's
That's
it's
interesting.
a lot of noise. Yeah, it's here in a few years ago, and
Such a shame. Bali's such a beautiful place. You ever been?
there are still some extreme criminal cases. Yeah,
Oh
there
yeah.
are
No, I
some
know there was some Korean and some
interesting.
Japanese that were doing some nasty stuff down there too.
No, there are many Russians and Ukrainians
Yeah.
over there.
They're just too damn sweet. They get taken advantage of.
So the Balinese people are very sweet.
Very, very, yeah, very
Yeah,
kind, gentle, beautiful people too.
ingrained with the ingrained with their spirituality also.
Yeah, yeah. They're kind of like Jainites.
What is it?
A Jainite. Jainites are
Jane. Oh.
it's a offshoot of Hinduism, Buddhism, and they're the ultimate
Mhm.
pacifists. Ultimate pacifists. They will literally sit there while you kill them and do nothing. The Jainites.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, the Balis are Balinese are very much like that.
Yeah, but yeah, lately their patients are tried with the Russians and the Ukrainians, I think. Yeah, it's getting
Ukrainians
very
are horrible.
crowded.
The Ukrainians are
It
bad.
seems
That is true.
Zelensky wants to attack. I think it's his neighbors. He's going to start attacking his other neighbors.
Who's Zelensky?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm sure.
yeah.
Ukraine is super corrupt, guys. But so what is the does Bali have some manner of autonomy, or is it 100% under the Indonesian government?
I think it's under Indonesian government. But
But is
there
it?
are certain of autonomy.
Do they have
Maybe
some? Yeah.
maybe I don't know, but I haven't study about it. But maybe a lot of more or less like in your states in
Yeah.
America.
Yeah.
But the law is the same. The law is
No, I just thought that they had a
you
little autonomy. They weren't 100%
yeah
under the crown. So
yeah little autonomy,
Mm.
but maybe not like in the states.
Well, I'd like to go. I want to go to Bali. My wife's been.
Yeah, there are so many Japanese over there, and they like to go there.
Yeah, it's one of the Japanese destinations. Bali, Hawaii,
Mhm.
Guam. Japanese love going to those places.
Australians also.
Well, it's like a little paradise there.
Many.
It's beautiful. The people are so kind, and they're very attractive people. Their food seems to be good. I've never tried it. I don't know how different it is
Yeah.
from Indonesian food, but
Almost the same.
yeah. But you guys got killer
Because yeah,
food down there.
they are spicy for sure.
I like me some
Go
spice.
on an Olympic. Guess everybody's grandma is like the best cook. Like wherever you go in
Probably.
the world.
Yeah.
Some
I
of them
have I have seen the Belizeans. Say it again, Balinese. Is that what you call them?
Balinese, yeah.
Balinese. Okay.
Yeah, orang Bali, yeah.
I have
Bali.
seen they were doing a it was probably for like some tourists or something like that. But they were preparing a barbecue, a roast, and they were cooking pigs, just
Oh
splayed
yeah, yeah, yeah.
pigs. Uh,
The,
uh,
the the porks are great there.
dude, dude, yeah, I want some of that.
There you
Oh
go.
sure, man.
Mm,
Bali is a paradise for porks,
it is.
for pork lovers. Yeah.
I'm a pork lover, 100%. I got to get me down there, but
Yeah, go for it, man.
no, I will. But unfortunately, my schedule is being blocked up right now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And rather spicy too. I don't know, but you
I
maybe
love spicy. Yeah,
the if you like spicy
I
things,
love it. Yeah.
spicy and very savory. Yeah.
Let's put it this way: when I went to Korea, I was disappointed because I was promised that Korean food is super spicy, and it wasn't spicy at all.
Oh,
Did you get like tourist food in Korea, or
Nope.
was it
No, no,
like
no. I don't do like that. I'm not that guy. No, what I do is I ask the locals, and I ask them, dude, where? Because I know what food I want to eat in your country because I've already researched it before I came. So I talk to the locals. Hey, dude, where's the best version of this? I'll ask a bunch of people, and I'll take the consensus. And it's just Korean food's not spicy at all, from my point of view.
no, we don't think Korean food are spicy too.
No, they're
They
not
are
because it's not.
they're kind of like the more little bit spicy
Yeah, very
for an
hardly
Asian
any.
food, but it's nothing compared to Indonesian spicy.
Although they're the Korean style barbecue, which is very much like Japanese Japanese style barbecue. Their
Yeah,
barbecue
yeah.
is really good though. It is killer good,
Oh
dude.
yeah, yeah. It's
Yeah,
famous here too.
yeah, it's amazing. Um,
Mhm.
Problem is, I've had better Korean barbecue outside of Korea than in Korea.
Oh, where? Where is it?
New York,
Oh, New York. Okay.
Tokyo, Oita, Taipei,
Mhm.
Good grief. So everywhere, huh?
Honolulu. Yeah.
What would Texas Korean barbecue even be?
Well, it's not really barbecue. It's grilling. It's grilling. But they marinate the meat in such a way that it just elevates the flavor. And also, there's a certain way they drink that you have to do when you're eating. And what they do is they take like this, I forget what we call them. What are those little kind of citrusy soda alcohol drinks? Wine cooler?
Oh,
Wine cooler.
no.
They take like a citrus beer, right? And then they take a shochu, which is just kind of like a super soft whiskey, and they mix it together, and it keeps you, red all night, but you don't get drunk. And
Soju, yeah.
yeah,
Soju.
soju, yeah. You have
Mhm.
to drink that while you're eating their barbecue. It literally is built into the flavor. It literally,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
In between the in
No, no,
between in the middle of the
during,
meal
yeah. Oh
during.
yeah, oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I see.
And there's lots of laughing and guffawing about. It's great.
I tried once a soju. It's not that good. It's like a cough medicine for me.
Uh, I didn't say it tasted good. I'm just saying that it's essential to eating barbecue.
Oh yeah. Maybe. I haven't tried that. I haven't tried that.
Yeah, but
Maybe I should.
yeah, no, I loved eating in Thailand. I had some food in Jakarta that was really good. Um, yeah, I want to go to Vietnam. There's a bunch of stuff I want to do down in Southeast Asia, but I've just always something else comes up.
Kiss me goodbye.
You're going to Singapore then, but
I
that's
am.
good.
That's nice, and of
Yeah.
course, my wife's best friend is in Singapore. So,
Oh,
Sweet
nice. Is she coming to you?
yeah, no, for sure.
Awesome.
She's in charge of the banking at the company, so of course she'll be there.
Oh, well, yeah. That makes
Yeah.
sense.
But it'll be a good chance for her to see her friend because they talk, and she's been in Singapore a few times, and her friend comes up to Tokyo like once a year, and they go and meet. So it'll be nice for her to get a chance back. It's been a little while since she's been there, so I'm sure she's looking forward to it. And it'll be my first time. My wife and kids have been many times, but I own a business, so I'm always working. My
Hey,
family's been
great.
way many more places than I have.
Oh.
Do you have a favorite genre of saxophone to play? I was wondering if you had a chance, what would you like to play?
What do you mean?
I mean, like, do you like pop, jazz, anything like that?
Oh, me. I like what
Yeah.
pays the most money.
Oh, okay.
I like money.
Yes. No, what do I like playing? Honestly, I was a jazz musician for most of my life. During my professional career, especially, I was a jazz musician, fusion pop, right, is what I mostly did. But as of late, for the past 20 years, I've been doing mostly blues, and I have come to love it.
I love the
nice.
blues, man.
Because the blues translates into rock and roll, of course, and it
Yeah.
translates into pretty much every bit of pop as well. It's definitely a cross genre thing. So yeah, I'd say blues.
Nice.
Nice.
The weird thing with it though, I played jazz is the most complicated music you can play. Plain and simple. There's no argument, right? And I did that for so long, and then I was in a situation where I had to play the blues, and I forgot it's going to be easy, right? I mean, it's literally 3 chords, right? It's easy. But dude, I had to relearn everything.
Huh.
Mm. I was shocked. Yeah, like a Zima Alpha. Yeah, like a Zima. Yeah. But yeah, I had to relearn everything. I did. That shocked me. But that's okay. I can do really well now. So,
Is it
but
the simplicity of it that just kind of makes you have to rethink how you do that, or is
it's the
it
tempo and it's the rhythm of it because with jazz, it's like it's well, some like old standard da 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 da. You have this kind of on top of the beat type of thing you're doing, and if you flow off of the beat, it's in incrementally like half beat or something like that. Whereas the blues is da 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 da. Dun 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 da 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 dun da. Right? It's all off the beat at a very irregular place.
Ooh, that's gotta be a
So
little unnerving.
it is. It's just it's kind of like your foot and your head are going different directions, and yeah, it just took me time to unlearn one thing to learn another.
Yeah, of course.
It sounds like it was worth the effort.
Yeah, no, it was. I like blues. I enjoy it now. It just I didn't I thought I was but I went into it a bit arrogant, I think.
Mm.
I say, oh, it's going to be simple. It's going to be easy. Because rock and roll's easy as hell, right? Anybody can do rock and roll,
Oh.
right? But I just thought it'd be easy. It's not.
Unless you're trying to play Steve Vai or Frank Zappa.
Well, yeah, of course. Other than that, yes. But then if you take someone who's doing kind of a R&B, type of thing, but it's very jazzy, like for instance Marvin Gaye, Go ahead and go sing his like what's that real famous song he's got?
I heard it through the grapevine.
No, Marvin Gaye. Um,
Was
Sexual
that the wrong
healing?
guy? I'm sorry.
no,
What's
no,
going
no.
on? Yeah.
Mother, mother, da 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 da
What's going on?
da
Yeah.
da. That song. Go try to sing
What's
that.
going on?
Yeah, what's
What's
going
going
on?
on,
Yeah,
man?
that one. Go try to
Yeah.
sing that with a band. Go find out because you're going to be wrong. You're going to be wrong where you're hitting your beats. You're going to be wrong. And so when you take that R&B blues, the blues of the R&B, which is a little different than standard blues, and you mix that with the jazzy feel that Marvin put in all his stuff, dude, that is brutal. It's hard. Another thing it was really hard, like Stevie Wonder's got a bunch of songs that are pretty easy to sing. You just got to be able to sing, right? But he's got one song that I thought would be easy, like some Rolling Stones song, because that stuff's so easy, right? But his song Supernatural, that the where you hit your vocal points and where you're coming in is so brutally difficult. And it took me now I have no problem doing now. It's as if, I kind of ask myself, why did you have so much trouble? But boy, when I was learning that song, man, that thing kicked my butt. Just trying to hit those beats. So Stevie Wonder and Marvin Gaye are hard.
Do you think it's just because they're unconventional, or
Yes.
kind of deliberate?
100%. No, I think it's just who they are. But it's the timing of things is ridiculous. And Mother, or What's Going On, that is so off the beat that it's almost on the beat.
Ooh, oh no.
Oh, no.
I don't like the sound. I don't know what that means, but I don't like the sound of it.
No,
it's
it is
so far
brutally
off.
hard.
I don't know where you started.
I
Yikes.
literally had band members throwing heavy objects at me.
That album, the What's Going On album is, I don't know, it's so good, man.
It is good. No, Marvin Gaye is the real deal, man. No joke.
It's not that famous in Indonesia, but once I heard some that album, it's wow, this one of the best album I've heard, man.
Yeah. No, he is better than people think he is. I mean, when you hear it, it's like, oh, he's a good singer. But no, he's way his musicality. You have to give it credit to those old musicians. They were actual musicians. These days, you don't even need to be able to read music they just got to have the right look and the right opinion, and they just kind of auto tune you into correctness. But those old dudes, they knew their business, man. Like one of the most brutal band leaders you can ever imagine is what was his name? Who's the godfather of soul? What's his name?
James Brown?
Yeah, James Brown. Get on back. That guy. Dude, he was a taskmaster. Whatever the hell it was he was getting on. I don't care. But that guy was brutal. Brutal. You better get it right or he is going to set you on fire. Yeah, I mean, those old dudes, they were not joking around, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Mm-hmm.
And I've been yelled at a few times in my life, for sure. Well, I just, I thought I was doing it right, but I wasn't. Yeah, you ever seen that, Eric, what's that movie where it's got, they're doing that song, I think it's called Carnival, that jazz piece. It's a drum thing, and it's got the guy who played J.J. Jameson in the original Spider-Man.
I've never seen it, but yeah, I know what one you're talking about, where he's like a drum instructor.
At my school that I went to. What's it called?
Whiplash, huh?
Whiplash, yeah. It was now I went to that school. That's the same school I went to. There were some dudes like that, but I've definitely been yelled at like that before. For not being on the beat. And it's like, what are you talking about? I'm perfect. Of course I didn't say that. But in my head, I was like, what's wrong with you? Of course I'm on the beat, but I wasn't.
You need to figure out what they were doing wrong before you could figure out how to do it too.
Right. Well, no, that's part of the problem. You don't know what you're doing wrong. That's the first step, isn't it? But you figure it out. Of course.
Yell faster, Pete.
The chair
Go.
throwing at you.
Yeah. But then again, people are paying you money, right? I mean, you're a professional, so you're going to get a little bit more of a staunch, type of repertoire than you would in just kind of a friendly environment, right?
I suppose.
Yeah. It's not on the beat, Jeff. But thank you. That's it.
Not my tempo.
We're done. No, I'm telling you, Mother, or what's going on? That song is so much more difficult. Go listen to it and try to sing it correctly. Try, and you'll find that you're wrong. It's shocking. It's like a lot of things. Like a lot of people try to copy, Eddie Van Halen or Satriani or Angus or something like that, and you find out that they're not doing it right. It's not what it actually is. And Marvin Gaye is one of those dudes. It's shocking. People sing that song all the time, but you're not doing it right. Yeah, I found out the hard way. Anyway, let's go over here and take a look and see what they got. Jeff, you are all sans pus, so you can come along with me. Now we're looking at Amy. Now Amy's done. They call this monochromatic. Is that the word? Did I say that correctly?
Yeah, I think that sounds right.
Yeah.
Grayscale.
Grayscale. Well,
one.
that's even easier. I'll remember that. But we have. I guess this is Yuji,
I
the
have
main
no
character.
idea. Yeah.
Well,
probably.
he's kind of a weird blonde, just so you know. But
well-
the bad guy's got black hair like this, though.
Which one has the puppies?
Oh, the bad guy. So you're
Okay,
correct.
well,
Yeah.
Well, of course, the bad guy's got the puppies.
These are actually evil. These are evil cursed spirits. They're not good puppies.
They're
These
cute
are very
puppies.
bad puppies.
No, they're cute puppies. Look
They
at
might
them.
be cute, but
Not in
they do work
Amy's
for the
world.
bad guy.
I want to kill them both. Yeah,
Yeah,
just
fine. Yeah.
murder them both. Yeah.
Love. They have love hearts. Okay. But yeah, this is the bad dude, so you are correct. But it's very cute, even though it's the bad guy.
Puppies.
Death and destruction. What do you think, Jeff, about her lovey bad guy?
It's very lovely.
Yeah, lovely.
Yay.
Yeah, very lovely.
Once again, it's about sympathizing with the villains.
That's right. At least younger generation.
Jeez. Yeah, I know.
Goodness.
So annoying.
Puppies. She was just caught at puppies. Yeah.
I'm sympathizing
Exactly
with
what's
puppies.
wrong with media today. They just want to You want to make everyone sympathize with the villains.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what it is.
They're the heroes now.
That's right. That's right. Okay. Anyway, it is super
There
cute,
it is.
Amy. Thank you very much. But I understand that no one here knows Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm the only one who did any research whatsoever. That's all right. It is what it is.
Like,
We look
Brother.
at pictures, we don't have to watch something.
Yeah.
Well,
Occasionally look at wikis,
I
like I did
take
for
it
my character. So.
as a kind of my responsibility, Eric.
Well, you are the host. We're just the talent.
That's fair.
Whose idea was this one again?
Eric.
Eric, wasn't it?
I picked it out. Yeah.
Why?
I was trying to be
Why?
nice and pick out some anime.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it is super popular, dude. This is very, very popular. It is a big hit.
Is it?
Yeah, no, it is. Yeah, oh yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Not only in Japan is it a mega hit, it's also in the West. It's very popular. And there are when I started searching it, there were so many YouTube channels anticipating season 3, the upcoming season 3. There's a lot of people looking forward to it. Yeah. But for me, it's just kind of a standard supernatural anime. They're so familiar these days that you could just kind of swap them, I think. But it is popular. Nevertheless, thank you very much, Amy. And if you guys like what she's done, vote for her cute bad guy. Very typical in the straw poll. Very good. All right. Puppies. Now, Amran is doing a little video of his progress, which I
Yeah,
always
just
think
showing the
these are cool.
time lapse.
Yeah, no, I think it's great. I love
Yeah.
these things, dude. I love these. And of course, he's been in perspective mode. We have a Dutch angle here again. And it's a Dutch angle
Low
that
angle.
I approve of very much, sir. Yeah, I approve.
Just
Now the
low
color's
angle.
going to be coming in. And
Hang on,
this.
there we go.
Why did you shut it off?
All right, hang on. Start again.
Yeah, please.
Is it going to get
Export.
dirty?
No, it's not going to get dirty. Yeah.
Okay. Where
Everyone
is
doing all the action-packed characters. I just decided I'm going to choose the obscure minor character.
That's fine. I don't
Yeah.
even know which character is that.
I like the obscure characters more than the popular ones.
Well, you got to put it back up so I can show it finished, dude. What are you doing? Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, here we go. So yeah, I don't know this character offhand. During my study of it, although she probably was in the background. But I do love. Oh, look, we got the room coming in, and we have all your great lighting and shadowing are going on. Look at that. Look how nice that is. Very, very nice. Very nice.
Very nice.
So, what is the name of this character? Amra?
Healing Samantha.
I don't
Pray
know.
for Ceiling Samantha.
I don't know what Amran. Amran can't hear me now, or he's gone to get some Vegemite bites. I'm sure they have those. So, no, all right, fine. But if you like what Amran's done, please vote for him in the straw poll. Very nice.
Vegemite nuggets.
Vegemite nuggets. Okay.
That's my dog.
That's your name,
Yeah.
Vegemite. That's the name of your dog, Vegemite
Hello?
Nuggets. Hello,
Can you hear me
Amran.
now?
Yeah, something happened to you, buddy.
Yeah, like I just lost all ability to transmit my voice in Discord.
It's weird. So, what's the name of that character?
Yuki, I think.
Nanami Suda.
Oh.
She's a secretary to Suguru Geto. She's
Oh.
a curse character, she has curse abilities or something.
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah, they all do. So she's
Yeah.
the secretary to the big bad sorcerer, the not bad, but the
Yeah,
most
yeah.
powerful one.
As a commander
Oh.
in his family of sorcerers, yeah.
Right.
So she feeds the puppies?
I don't know.
Well, she would fight. She would fight the puppies. That's for sure. But anyway, thank you very much, Amran, and of course, everybody. If you like what he's done, please vote for the straw poll. It's very nice.
Yeah, just my connection just dropped back to like
It did.
5,000 milliseconds for like a couple of minutes there.
It's weird.
Internet do that.
Yeah.
It's weird. But you know, it is what it is. The internet's maybe
Weird.
instead
Weird.
of working on all this AI stuff, maybe they should just get the internet right first. How about that?
You know,
Hmm.
that can work out.
But we're here
Oh,
looking at Eric's
it's not that.
poster. I
Okay.
love how his energy blast is breaking through the borders. It's very nice. And we got a lot of shading going on here with Panda Boy, or the dead.
He's got a bit of a
corpse.
gimp left leg there.
He does. And
Yeah.
He's,
Yeah.
and he's
Kind of a bit smallish, yeah.
and he's a bit of
I like-
a.
You got polio.
He's got polio. But this panda, what is the name of the character? I know it's Panda. It's just
I
Panda.
think it's Panda.
Yeah, it's Panda. But it's literally the dead corpse of a cursed panda, is what it is. It's very weird. But he is one of the main entourage. He's a standard character. And of course, you have the logo there, Jujutsu Kaisen. Written in a very weirdly stylized Japanese or kanji. You can barely even make out the first kanji to pronounce it. So weird.
Eric wanted to get that tattooed on him.
He did?
I do have kanji tattooed on me, so
You do? What do you have?
some different. Well, it's Chinese symbol for the boar.
For the boar. Inu.
Year of the boar. You're the
The year
boar.
they're born. Inushishi.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
boar. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
I did not know there was a kanji for the born. Like that's
There
a-
is,
that's
most
awesome.
certainly, yeah. Yeah. So you got a
And it actually
zoological.
says boar. It really does.
Well, you probably took the zoological kanji.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're
His
fine.
distance is futile.
Well, no, not boar again. That's funny. No, a lot of people take si, the Chinese si, kanji, same thing, right? And you put that on their body, and they have no clue what they're doing, and it's usually wrong.
Right.
But with just taking a zoological character, you're fine though. Anyway, I like it, Jeff. What do you think, Jeff, about Panda Boy?
Isn't this Kung Fu Panda?
I think it is. Yeah.
Pretty much, right?
There's a Jack Black somewhere in there.
Everybody at Kung Fu fighting. I'm trying to do my
That's Jack Black. Yeah.
Jack Black impression.
Yeah. Oh, Jack is running into some troubles as of late. But if you guys like what Eric has done, please vote for the straw poll. Let's keep moving along here. Melissa's been working on Yuji, and I think this is the only Yuji we have, and this is the main character. I think his name is Sukuna, named Yuji Sukuna. Sukuna is the name of the cursed god that's inside of him. But anyway, this is Yuji. He is our main character. Or did you make Gojo, the boss? What color hair are you working on?
I think it's the references say Satoru Gojo.
This is Gojo. So this is not Yuji. So this is he's not the main character. He is the big powerful wizard in the world, and he runs the school that and he helps Yuji though, because the council wants to kill Yuji because he has an evil god in him, and they don't want that god to get out, reasonably so. But Yuji is kind of protecting him and keeping them from killing him, basically, for his whatever purposes that he has. But Gojo is that character. He's the mentor. He should have if he was done in China, he'd have a long, scriggly beard. Yeah. Anyway, so I've been watching you put this together, and we have you're working on a turning animation. What was your intention here?
I know it's like a head rotation. Is it a head rotation? Is that kind of like one of those standard practices that animators attempt, to improve their craft?
Oh, really?
I couldn't think of a like what to do narratively speaking, and these are complex characters. I thought I would just, I've been finding some new perspective tools and things. I thought maybe I would take this time to try and push myself, and technically.
Right.
I mean, but when you push yourself, you're going to do pretty bad before you do good.
Of course.
I just kind of accept that, and I understand I'm not going to place high this week, but
you should work on stuff. You should definitely work on stuff, 100%. And honestly, a lot of their powers that they do are so incredibly convoluted. This guy is so powerful because he controls the universal essence of emotion. Now, let us sit back and contemplate what that could mean, because the creator certainly didn't. And his other real superpower he has is called hollow purple. Whatever that is. That's one thing that did irritate me about this. All their naming conventions for stuff were really dumb. And then they often say dumb, weird English stuff out of nowhere for no reason because they think it's funny.
Purple is like blue steel.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's very convoluted. But nevertheless, good on you. Work on that stuff more. And honestly, there's a lot of this kind of motion in the anime because, like I said, the action is good, and they do a lot of spinning action in it. They do a lot of spinning action.
Yes, they do.
Yeah. So it is what it is. Thank you very much, Jeff. You got an opinion?
It's very spinny. In fact,
It
Thank
is
you.
I
spinning.
think I'm getting
I
motion
feel good.
sick.
Well, watch
Yeah.
out. We don't want that pus issue to increase.
I'll have to
Right.
puke in my pus bag.
Yeah. Well, at least you have that option. Yeah.
Yeah,
at
I'll
least
make
you-
it
Don't be a
smaller.
puss.
There you go. That's helping him a lot immensely. Well, if you
There you
guys like what Honey has done, please vote for the straw poll. All right, let's go take a look
He's
here and
better
see
than
what
us.
Alan. Now, Alan has done. I think this character is more season 2 character, and the Gojo, the kind of mentor boss guy, his big enemy that he eventually killed, was brought back to life by this evil spirit here. And this is he's a flame, he's a candle, so he's a flame spirit. And that's what Alan is interpreting here. Jogo's
That's how he
death.
dies in the series.
That's how the spirit dies. Yeah.
That's how he starts in the yeah. And he's like, it was like a big deal apparently. From what I watched, it was a big deal when he died, and so I pretty much put him on the Rage Against the Machine cover. That's that burning monk.
Oh, I see. Oh, right. Yeah, no, I only watched episode 1 and part of episode 2. I just really couldn't bear more. But I know I went and watched reviews and catch up videos for season 3 and stuff like that to learn about it though. So, you know,
Apparently, this was a big important scene.
sure. Why not?
I like your brushwork.
Yeah, it is nice. I love the fire. It is kind of
Yeah,
sad.
the character was easy. It's a fire. It's a fire that took all the time. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Fire reminds me of oh shoot, what's his name? The painter, comic book artist, Ross.
Alex?
Alex Ross is
Alex Ross, yes.
the Human Torch fire. That's what it reminds me of.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
It does
That-
actually, yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, honestly,
trees,
being
pretty
compared to
trees.
Alex Ross in any way possible is amazing. So,
I'm a half chub, Eric. Thank you.
Ooh.
oh, that's very
Let
nice.
me know when you're full.
Oh God, no! Don't let him know. Don't let him know. Don't let him know. Don't know. Anyways, Jeff, what do you think of this fiery Mongolian fellow?
It's fire, man.
It is fire.
Yeah.
It is fire. Yeah,
Mhm.
very good. Well, if
That's
you
how
guys
Chester likes his Korean food.
spicy. So if you guys like what Alan has done, please vote for him in the straw poll. Very nice. The death of Jogo. Let's go over here and take a look at Johan. I saw, oh, there's Jason over here. Very good. He moved for some reason. Let's go take a look at Johan. Now, Johan is doing, I think, is this the sister? There's like twin sisters, right? One has to wear
I don't know.
glasses. Oh, you don't know.
It's the one holding the hammer. Nobara, I think the character's name.
I think this is the other twin sister they introduced in season 2.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe.
Yeah, because there's another one of the first one you meet her immediately, and she has to wear glasses because normally they can see cursed spirits. It's part of their why they fight cursed spirits because they have that ability naturally. She can't without her glasses, which doesn't make any sense whatsoever. But her sister, she can see, but she has very little cursed energy. Therefore, she's not very powerful. So it's a
So
give and
she
take.
needs Roddy Piper's glasses?
She does.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's exactly what she needs. I think this is the twin sister. It's very nice though. Love those hands. And she go to get somebody with that hammer.
Knock, knock.
Although I'm surprised you didn't turn that claw around, buddy, and got real brutal with it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I like it though. What do you think, Jeff?
Yeah, I like it. I like the hammer. Like the hand.
Yeah, no, the hands are great.
The
And
hammer. The hands on the hammer.
he went full cross hatching here too. Lots of cross hatching.
That's true.
Tones. Manga
Tones.
tones.
Yeah.
Get it
yeah.
right.
Yeah. It looks very manga. It definitely does. And pretty much all manga
You're
is
going
black
close.
and white.
Going close, Johan. Can you go in close to zoom in?
Can you
Oh,
zoom in, Johan?
wait, I
Enhance.
can.
Enhance.
Enhance.
Oh,
It
that's
is
not the same.
last one. Okay, this one.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, I think it
Just
looks
because we
good.
need to see the detail.
Yeah, we
Put a
can.
lot of detail in it.
I love that little throw off the eyebrow up on the head too. That's kind of neat.
Mhm.
Showing a little bit of a furl. Yeah. And I noticed because he was doing the mouth differently, and then he went back and changed it completely. And that is very manga. They usually don't draw lips.
Very bean mouth.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
if you pay attention to Japanese manga, they don't draw lips.
Yeah, yeah, of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why, but they don't. Lips are forbidden. Anyways, very good. If you guys like what Johan has done, please vote for him in the straw poll. All right, let me go over here and take a look at Jason. Now, Jason, it sounded like you know Jujutsu Kaisen a little bit.
Yeah, to be fair, I've never watched the show, but I have a brother who has, and he basically, I basically asked asked him for some expertise over it too,
Right.
and he gave me this scene where Sukuna was fighting the Maharaga demon, which is right here.
Right.
And in context, in order to fight these, or in order to tame these things, excuse me, and control them and use them, you have to fight them and you have to defeat them.
Yeah.
And that's what he was doing. And the scene he's about to do the domain expansion move, which
Yes.
is like so.
That's his big
And,
thing. That's Yuji's big thing. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So very nice. Very good. And I'm sure your brother knows a lot more about it than anybody else here. Because, like I said, I just did
Probably.
research, so I didn't really watch that episode. Nevertheless, excellent. Jeff, what do you think of this more accurate scene?
I like it.
I like it too. Very good. All right. If you guys like what Jason has done, please vote for him in the straw poll. Let me go over here and make sure I got everybody. Think I did. Yep. Excellent. So you guys get over there and vote. I'm going to go over here and take a look and see what we got for draw along stuff. And then, of course, we'll go take and see what I haven't even looked, but I have a feeling Doug has given me something. Okay, here we go. So, goodness gracious. All
Duck
right.
show.
Doug Shiro. Now this is Gojo. This is season 2 Gojo with he had a different wrapper on his eyes in the first season. But this is the season 2 wrap. So this is from Jason Gonzalez. Thank you very much. Looks great. We got JD, who I'm sure knows everything about this comic. He loves anime. So, dude, I'd already know all of this stuff already. Well, damn, this has never happened to me before, ever. I don't know what that means, but thank you very much, JD. Elrod is just saying that, he does love pandas.
Pandas are great.
Although this looks like a middle-aged panda from 1923. Interesting. Very
Grumpy old
nice.
player.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it reminds me of that DC character, was it Wildcat? They had him in Batman Brave and the Bold, and the way they portrayed him is very similar. It feels like this. I like Batman Brave and the Bold. That was a fun little show my kids watched. But anyway, thank you guys very much. Let me go over here and see what Doug's up to, shall we? No, I don't want any of that. Go away. Let's see here. Boyfriend, end, Illy. In love you. Okay, that's definitely girl brain. Alrighty. Let's see here. Exactly. Yeah. We have someone is building a door. Oh, look at that! You found an ancient technology. Good for you.
Well,
Good
maybe
for
we don't
you.
talk about it.
Okay. All right. Well, hold on a second. We gotta see what's going on here. Oh, boom. Alrighty then. Oh, I see the implication. Goodness gracious,
Goodness gracious.
Japanese. Okay, that's enough of that. All right, let's see here.
I wonder what they could be implying there.
Yeah, right. Okay. All right. Fits perfect. Good. Let's see here. I've seen that before. That's the opposite of what we do. All right, fine. What are you doing? Why are there so many weird stuff on my feed? What's going on, dude?
Well, it's the algorithm of what you usually look at.
You know what I look at because the only time I touch this thing is when I'm on here. Now, okay, that's cute.
That's pretty cute.
Oh, there you go.
Although it does imply murder.
He's got a plush.
That's like a wild cat, right? That's not even a real. That's like an ocelot or something, right? Is that what we're looking at?
No.
He's got a toy bunny.
Looks like a pretty standard tabby.
He's a cute looking cat.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. We found maybe possibly cuteness. All right. All right.
There's the leg going up.
All right, here we go. You do a good job, girl. You do a good job. Everyone's rooting for you.
In Korea. Only in Korea.
Oh. Oh, these things are stupid. I hate those things. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing, guys? Oh, that's pretty. That's AI, but
Cool.
it is kind of cool. And you could see people do something similar, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, those
But
like dance troops.
That's definitely that's definitely AI though.
Great movie. That's great movie. Fury.
Which
Not
one?
that movie.
This one?
That
Yeah,
one
yeah.
right there.
Yeah, it is a
Love
good movie. Yeah, Brad Pitt and
Yep.
that really weird guy. What are you doing? What's all this stuff, Eric? Are you
Shot in
messing
the
with
booth.
my account? All right.
We just all know what you look at, sister.
I only look at it when I'm on here. So let's just do cute.
Try something like with a
Cute and
Meeples.
kinky memes.
Meeples.
I see it up the top there.
Where?
Kinky memes.
Cute and kinky memes. People.
Otters?
No, I'm
Oh,
not
that's
going to
that-
follow
that's,
you. I'm not. I'm not doing it. Let's see here. Meeples are definitely cute. I love me some
They are.
meeples.
Look how
That's lady, you're out. Okay.
What? That
What the hell has happened to Twitter in a week?
Yeah, anime. Girl, thoughts like to put anime in their posts when they're posting their sexy pictures.
Yeah, the
Am I an anime girl? Am I like an anime? Do I have anime boobs?
no,
Could be
you
AI.
don't.
I don't
Those
trust
aren't
fish
even
eggs.
real. Maybe not. That could be real though. Okay. We won't watch. Does it we solve? Okay. Ready? We
The
saw that
poof's
before.
out. You missed the best part of that one. If you go back, you watch what happens. Just like a poof.
He's a good boy. He's such a good boy.
He is being very calm with the whole situation.
that. That's amazing. Oh.
AI.
No, I don't think this is AI.
They probably groom every week.
Probably.
Somebody goes used to it.
Yep.
Now that looks a bit AI though.
Yeah. He's a little too happy.
A little bit too happy, yeah.
If he tips, then it's AI.
What are they? Too happy dog? Well, as I said, I knew that the Bruce Lee stuff was fake because one, I hadn't seen it before, but more importantly, he's always smiling in them, and it's like, no, that's not Bruce, dude. Anyway, what is the world coming to? Is all I got to say. Okay. Here we go. And let's go me and do this. Let's see. Oh, God, Doug. Alrighty.
Yes, dog show. Dog show.
All right. Now, should I read it here or would I read it with the music? Oh, no. There is no music.
There's music.
Yeah, it's like this dour like noir.
I'm not getting any music on this
This is
side.
blues, right? This is
Oh,
blues, right?
I'm not getting any
There's a
music
bang.
on this side. Let me come over here and check real quick. It's coming out of the audio capture.
Well,
I
imagine
agree with
Mickey
Doug
Spillane.
today because I just, yeah, feel nothing for this anime.
Yeah, it doesn't want to. I'm having so much trouble with this mic. That's all right though. Let me just read what he has here. I'm going to have to go back and rework all that. Anyway, so Mickey Spillane music is playing. All right. So the mood. He does like to go with the old noir stuff, doesn't he? The old detective noir. Our Doug. Anyway, rain slaps at the window as if trying to break in and finish me off. Slumped and rotting in this damn chair. Tired, bone tired, soul tired. Enemy did it, those goddamn big-eyed abominations, always shouting about friendship. They stole what little color was left in my heart, ripped it out of my chest, and hung it from the ceiling fan with my own necktie. I hate them. Men looking like women, women looking like children. Is there no God? Friends, lovers gone, job long flushed, just me. This flickering screen and a black hole in my chest growing bigger with every dub senpai scream. The revolver on the table looks at me with a big grin like an old confidant. I sat there for a while, moment, refrigerated with fear, then thought, one bite, one swallow of lead. Bang. All right, Doug.
So
Ooh.
deep.
So deep.
Yes,
You need.
cool.
I
That's
think you need.
so
I think you
deep.
need. I think you need therapy. Anyway, very nice. Thank you very much, Doug. I do love the art, though. That is great. Look at that face. I don't know. I really wish I would get the music. Let me see if I can. That's another thing I can do from here. Yeah,
Doc
it's all
should publish an art and poetry book about every when
anime.
we
Yeah,
do anime.
yeah, yeah. It is what it is. Doug is not a fan. Okay. So let me see here. Let me see if I can fix that real quick. Just give me a second. Okay, that's working. This is working. This is not capturing. Because it's not showing an option for the headphone link. I'm going to have to look at that later and figure it out. But anyway, thank you very much, Doug. Thank you, everybody. Of course, but let me go over here and grab the straw poll and get to that and vote myself, of course. So, alrighty. See what I got this week here to deal with. All right. So, who won the DNQFE Jujutsu Kaisen competition? I have 7 choices as usual. So, what am I going to do here? So, of course, number 1 is Amy, come to the dark side, Doug. I don't get that reference. Who's Doug? Anybody?
Are Doug?
Testing.
Are Doug?
Yes, testing. I hear you, dude. We hear you, Amron.
Blue Moon
I got
Doug.
it was like
Moon Doug?
no connection again.
Oh,
No voice
our
connection
You
again.
call him by that name
it's
all the time.
it's our Doug. I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Our Doug.
Sorry. So come to our side, Doug. All right, now I get it. Okay, got it. All right. Number 2, throw some of that money my way, Chester Armoron. You can go talk to my wife. Good luck with that.
I got lots of money.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need Chester's money.
That's true. No one needs Chester's money. Chester doesn't
He
even
won't
need Chester's
take it.
money.
I'll take it.
Oh, okay. Thanks. Number 3, Eric, money, butt pinching, and more money. Hawkins. Fair enough. It's usually not pinching; it's more like rubbing. But you know. Number 4, Melissa. Poor Doug. Lester. Fair enough.
Oh.
It looks like Jeff read Doug's entry early here. Number 5, Alan. Korea is the Diet Coke of spicy. That is fair. It is fair.
Bubbles
It
are
is.
burning my tongue.
Yes, I didn't know Alan was so racist, but fair enough. Number 6, Johan. I'm so very spicy. Yeah, very good. Yeah. And of course, Jason. Jeff is really, really old. That's fair. He is. Old man. Just old people.
Old Man River.
Old Man River.
In case of OLD.
Let me see. Who am I going to go with today?
Me, because I need to beat Eric.
Well, I would have put Eric first, but the leg. But I'm going to Alan. And then I'm going Amaran. And oh no, Johan was good too, though.
You really like Johan's hands.
I did, so let me put that first. I'm doing that. You're right.
Nice.
You're right. Amy's was very clean today. But I also like what Jason did, so I'm going to do that.
Thank you.
All right. I've done that. I've made
Good
decisions.
God. How'd I end up second to last?
Oh, I don't know. I weren't the one paying
Damn,
attention.
Chester.
The leg did it. But Johan's up
Leg.
top, though. It makes sense. I actually helped, it looks like. Allen's was really good, too. Armoron. I like what Jason did, actually, today. It was really good.
Thank you.
But excellent. Well, thank you all very much for coming in, of course, and doing Jujutsu Kaisen, although no one knows anything about it, except for...
And we still don't.
We still don't. Well, I mean...
Yeah.
It's not the best series that I've seen. There are some anime series where the storytelling is great. Like Full Metal Alchemist, the second series, is really good. It is great storytelling. So that you do get stuff like that. However, with Jujutsu Kaisen, I
Hello,
will say,
testing.
yes, we can hear you.
Oh, yeah, it's cutting in and out, cutting out on me. I'm
Oh,
like saying
geez.
a lot of things, and like, yeah, you're just talking at the same time.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Because yeah, I'm looking at it, and yeah, the little radar icon next to voice connected, it just goes down to like red.
Right.
1,000 milliseconds.
So I don't know.
It's fine.
Maybe Australia's
Yeah.
having some
Having
internet issues.
Well,
Yeah.
we only have about 38 days left of like fuel in the country, so it's understandable.
Yeah, you got a lot of problems down there, but at least though Abo came out and supported the attack in Iran, although he didn't mention Israel at all, but that's all right. That's pretty good for him. Old Starmer, his counterpart in Britain, boy, that guy. He not only
people
did
keep
he
voting.
They do, and not only was he staunchly against helping any of them, those damn Jews, he went off. It's worse than you think, because he went to the mosques and spoke at the mosque, ensuring them that Britain would not be helping the Americans to attack their beautiful brothers
Oh my god.
in Iran. No, he literally did that, right? And of course, you wonder, you're like, well, it seems like the British government hates its own people and wants it to be a Muslim country. Well, I think they do. Yeah.
That's what it
Sounds
is.
like it to me.
Yeah,
Goodness.
it sounds definitely like that. But old Albanese in Australia is not much better. He's pretty awful. But nevertheless, thank you very much, Jason, Melissa, Amy, Eric, Amaron, and Alan for coming in and doing all this great stuff. Hopefully next week we'll do something a little more interesting to everybody. However, today we do have a new winner, and fair enough. It was a nice piece. Johan, claps for everybody. Congratulations,
Oh,
Johan.
thank you.
You are the winner, sir.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Very nice. Very nice.
Yay.
Very nice. All righty. Let me jump
I
back
beat
here
Eric.
on the other
That's
side.
a win for me.
That's a win for you. Yeah. Well, let's take a look here. Let's go over to Eric's page and
Jeez.
see what we got as far as stuff. So, Eric.
Yeah. Armoron's ahead by 1 point.
Yeah. Now you're not displaying.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well,
All
you
right.
need to do the
So-
art section.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah,
just
that's
tell
what
us.
I can see.
Just tell us.
Armoron 235, me 234, Melissa 199,
There it goes.
Alan 185, Amy 182, then Kim, Jason we got 86, Johan here for 2 shows, 85 points.
Nice.
Yeah, he's 44 points last week, 41 points this week. Yeah, he's moving up.
The top 5 are fairly tight, though.
Yeah.
Top 5 are fairly tight. It could
Oh,
go.
and then we still got Jeff in supreme first place at 820 points.
That is true. Yeah,
with
unfairly.
Chester supreme second spot.
That's
for
right. But that's
419.
just favoritism, though.
But Jeff had 69 points this week, and you only had 68. You kind of owe Jeff one.
Of course. Of course.
Hey,
Hey.
I'm doing this with a pus bag on my leg.
Oh.
Get off me, man.
Okay, fine. 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 Be like that. And what are we doing next week?
More importantly, next week we'll be doing a different time.
Oh.
We will?
Is it
Yes, the time changes this weekend, right?
Oh, yeah, but I'm not. I can't change
You're
my
not.
time.
It's whatever time. For us, it's an hour later than we're normal. So, yeah. For me, it's usually 7. It's going to be 8 Central Time, so it'll be 9 Eastern.
I see. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. My schedule is inflexible. But we're doing International Spider-Man.
You can see my screen now?
I can. Yeah. And
yes, International Spider-Man.
You realize
That's
they're going to abuse that, right?
Well, does that mean Johan
International?
can use American Spider-Man?
He can do any
yeah,
Spider-Man
That's
he
exactly
wants.
what that means.
International Spider-Man?
He can
Well,
do
for you.
Iranian Spider-Man. I don't know.
That
New
is
series?
He
Or
means
Spider-Girl. Spider-Woman.
Spider-Men of different cultures is the idea.
Yes.
Yes.
Crocodile
so-
Spider-Man.
So,
Actually,
what do
they-
you think, Johan? What do you think Indonesian Spider-Man would look like?
it sounds Spidey.
Actually, there is a comic, an old comic called the Laba Laba Merah. This
Indonesian.
means literally a red spider
Hmm
that copy the design of Spider-Man.
Really? Of course they did.
Yeah, and very very famous too in the back then.
Right.
And they are actually making a movie based on that. Of course,
Really?
with the but then of course the design will be different because Disney, you know.
Right.
But maybe I would go that way.
Yeah, maybe you should. And girls should
Yeah.
do Florida Man Spider-Man, of course, because they're in Florida. And we could definitely get some, German Spider-Man could be interesting. That is verboten. How dare you touch my cheese?
We're expecting the return of Mexican Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, no, that the whole reason we did it was so we get Mexican Spider-Man. I know. We want Mexican Spider-Man with the music, Alan. Yeah.
See, it's no problem.
Okay. But it'll be interesting to see Spider-Man of other places. A Greek Spider-Man if you do Greek Spider-Man, just understand that he should be
Spider-Man of-
incredibly hairy.
Jew.
Just hair everywhere.
Israeli Spider-Man.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Is right.
a Hindu Spider-Man with all the arms.
Oh yeah. That's right. and his head is going side to side instead of normal. Yeah, sounds good. Anyway,
Now,
cool.
I will mention this real quick. This will be our first of 3 different Spider-Man nights this year.
Nice. What are the other
Because we have
two?
Spider-Man Noir coming out on Amazon, so we're going to do
Sweet.
that week.
Yeah,
And then the new
sweet.
Spider-Man movie this summer, too.
Oh, I see.
Can't wait.
Yeah, Spider-Man's popular, dude. It's all good. Alrighty. So thank you very much, Eric. Next week should be fun. Some weird Spider-Mans is definitely sounds fun.
At a new time. An
At a
hour
new-
later than
for you guys.
it was
Yeah.
this week.
So all right, let's go over here and take a look. Girls, hi.
It's somehow still the same time.
Well, for
Let's
us, because
see.
we don't have that stupid time change thing.
Well, that's fine. It's just to whom it applies.
Yeah, it's only some of the Americans. Not even all the Americans do it anymore. They definitely should get rid of that dude. That is so dumb.
But
But
they're going to. I don't know.
yeah, it's just they won't pull the trigger on it for some weird reason. I don't know why. But
Tradition.
We've got
Yeah,
to be
but-
afraid of success.
but they're trying to globalize the whole planet. I mean, anyway.
No,
So,
in that
you
case,
know.
we should keep it.
They
Just
keep
to
talking
come
about it, but
here.
they never do anything about it. Just
No,
like
they don't.
everything else.
Yeah.
No.
The only
Well-
everywhere else on the planet doesn't have it, by the way. It's just you guys.
Yeah.
But anyway, girls, hi. How you doing?
Doing good. Yep.
Okay.
Kind of gotta wonder, of course.
Nice. Well, really, the only thing I'm interested in about is pizza.
Yes, that is
Pizza.
true. Oh yes.
Ooh, we got a new restaurant. A new Italian restaurant came in like they're just around the corner from where we live.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Giovanni.
Oh, nice.
And Giovanni's. Watch out for those Giovanni's. Those guys are trouble.
They might be, but they make a really good. Was it Bianco pizza?
Yeah.
Like a really good white pizza. It's oh my gosh, that thing's
A cheese
delicious.
pizza.
Yeah.
Sound like hairy Italians.
Does it? Oh, hairy Italians are the worst. Does it have honey on it?
Oh, I haven't done that yet.
Oh,
Definitely need to do the honey
haven't
on
done
it.
that yet.
'cause that
We've
is
got some
good.
honey. We've got some in a bottle at home. I'll have to remember.
We'll doctor it up
We'll
next
doctor
time.
up the next
Doctor
one.
it
Yeah,
up.
I thought that would be good. on
Yeah.
that.
That
Oh,
I
uh,
will try it myself too. I have leftover pizza from yesterday, so
oh, dude.
That's
put
what I
honey
just
on
had
it.
for lunch.
cool.
Oh, really?
That's what I just
Leftover
eaten
pizza.
about.
Pizza party at
20
work
minutes
on
ago.
Tuesday.
Oh wow.
Woohoo.
I haven't had pizza in a little while. But I am going to Fukuoka here in the next couple of weeks. I'll probably get pizza up there because there's a baby about to be born. We thought she was going to. We thought he was going to be born 2 days ago, but false alarm.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh well.
congrats.
Yeah.
Congrats anyway.
Yeah, and it's good. I get to go to Fukuoka as my wife gushes over babies, and I get to eat pizza. Good pizza.
Nice.
Yes.
Yes.
That's pretty good.
I do have some cigars that I absconded with on several occasions.
Okay.
Well, I
Just
didn't
for-
really
Cool. I
abscond.
can't wait to get one.
They did give them to me, so
Oh.
it's not
I mean-
technically absconding. Well, first of all, these are Cubans, Eric. Second of all, that's illegal, sir.
But I like Cubans.
Yeah.
Why, thank you guys.
Actually, they're all Cohibos.
Did you say you like
Cohiba.
cookies?
Cohiba, is that how you say it? Cohiba.
Yeah, Cohiba.
They're a little bit too mild for me, but I have them right just for the baby, so it doesn't really
You have some
matter.
Connecticut's. They're light.
Yeah, they are super light.
No.
I much
Cookies not
prefer the
smoking.
harsher,
Right.
heavier smokes, but I'm not a big cigar guy anyway. But nevertheless, excellent. Pizza is good, and pizza was eaten in Australia as well, so that's great. And
Nice.
Amran, I love this angle today, though. That is cool.
It is cool.
Yeah, definitely do more of that, dude. It's fun. And let's keep moving down. Alan, hey, what's up?
Yo. They
How?
used to give this cigars as pacifiers when I was a kid. So they
Oh, no, that's why. Yeah, no, I would believe that.
it looked like
now,
the baby from Roger Rabbit.
So,
Herman.
I have a question for you, Alan, seeing as you live in
Yes.
California. Do you own a vehicle?
Yes.
You do. Well, because of all the oil trouble California is having, because of all their red tape and punitive administrative costs, um, all the oil companies have left, and you guys have a lot of trouble. Therefore, the politicians in California, their solution to fix this, which of course, the easy solution would be just to reduce their all of their nonsense and make it cheap. But no, 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 we can't do
No,
that.
no, no.
So what they have decided is now all drivers in California will have to pay a tax for every mile they drive.
What? Isn't
Yeah.
that it covered in the cost of gas?
Oh, anything they can do to pull money. What they want to do in this
Anything.
case is reduce people from driving. Is
I
the goal.
heard it got shot down, but it's all a big mega plan to introduce their 15-minute cities.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is. Yeah.
What is with those people?
What is it?
They're megalomaniacs, and they all deserve the gallows.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. The short version.
Basically, my question is this, though, Alan. How does it feel like living in hell?
It really is hard out here.
Yeah.
Everyone's scrounging. We're barely making even rent. I mean, not just the gas being high, but no one has a job.
Right. Because all the
Oh.
companies are leaving. What do you want?
Yeah,
Everybody's
so,
leaving.
I mean,
The thieves are stealing.
I'm
everything?
here. I'm here with family, so I'm taking care of family as far as I go. But if we get pushed out, we get pushed out.
You said your other
My-
part of your family's in Florida.
Texas. Yeah, well, I do have family in Florida, but my dad's side, which is where I would leave to, is Texas.
Well, Texas is way
There
better
you
than
go.
where you are now.
Oh yeah, I know.
Heck
I know that for me personally, but like I said, I've lived with people who were literally knuckleheads, so they struggle, and I
So
gotta help them
bring
out,
them with you to Texas.
right?
I mean, Texas is
I'm
full of
over.
Mexicans.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yep.
they have towns
I'm
in
a
Mexico
Tennessee
that don't even
teapot, too.
speak in Texas that don't even speak English.
But it's one of those situations. It's also not easy to move out either, right? It's like all money, so it'd be like five.
Yeah.
It's money that you don't have, right? So until we have to literally wait to get pushed out.
Well, some of the more useless knuckleheads sell those, and then
Yeah.
earn some moving
Yeah.
money.
Yeah, no, it's that's all been talked about and all that stuff. Like like we've all had the talk about selling the house already and all that stuff. So, but
If I doubt you
we're
could
just
even
waiting.
sell the house, dude. I doubt you could sell it. The California
so.
housing market is crushed unless you sell it real cheap to the government who are trying to buy everything up, which is why they're doing this in the
Built
first place.
community.
There's actually still a lot of Asian interests out here.
Oh, that's great. Just sell
Awesome.
everything to China. Perfect.
Yeah.
That's exactly what we should be doing. But good luck, brother. Because wow, they hate you, dude. That government
They
hates
do.
you.
Ooh,
Yeah,
wow.
yeah. It's bad. Johan, you don't have any of those kind of problems, and neither do I. We're living in
No.
nice places. You and me.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So, how's life down there in? You live in outside of Jakarta, right?
Yeah. It's 2 hours. Three. No, not two. Three,
So you-
4 hours from Jakarta. Yeah.
I see. Oh, very nice. So are you countryside or just another city place?
Maybe near the city, but not in the center
So
of it.
suburbs. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice. And very good. So what do you do for a living over there? I mean, I know you do comics and stuff, but what is your main occupation?
Actually, I'm doing the illustrations also from
Oh, nice. So you get
for
to
the
work as
yeah
a illustrator. Nice.
yeah
That's excellent.
yeah. So, sometimes from the comic too.
Oh, that's awesome, dude. That's great.
Yeah,
And are there other members of your family that are artistic as well, or is it just you?
just me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know in my family there's a lot of people who did music in school but aren't really musicians. But like my daughter plays piano, but it's just piano classes type of level. Although she and my wife are really good artists, though they're really good at drawing, but they never do anything with it. It's so weird. Well, like every year or 3, out of the blue, my wife will sit down with a notepad and draw something, just out of the blue, and it's always like perfect. And I'm like, why don't you do more with that? I mean, because she's good at it. I mean, my daughter is more of kind of what Amy does, but my wife's stuff is kind of like what. I mean, she doesn't paint it, but it's like a just drawn with a pencil, but it's almost like rabbit. I mean, she literally usually takes a photograph and copies it. It's perfect. And I'm like, why don't you do more with that? You're really good at that. But they don't seem to care about it. So, yeah, I don't know. It's weird. It's weird.
Yeah.
Anyway, congratulations, Johan.
Yeah.
Thank you. Nice to see
Yeah,
you
thank
again,
you.
dude. And next week,
Yeah,
we
see you.
definitely want to see your red spider. That'll be cool. Very nice. All right, let's see here. I also have a Jason. Hi, Jason.
Hello, hello. Good to be back.
You're in Tennessee, right?
That's right.
That's
right.
right. And it's I don't know. I think Phoenix is still the #1 growing city in America, but Tennessee's really coming on recently. A lot of people
Yes.
moving to Tennessee.
Yeah, a lot of Californians are definitely moving to Tennessee,
If that's
and I
not
don't
a
blame
good
them.
thing. Yeah, but that's a bad thing. You don't want them.
I want the good ones, not the liberal.
Yeah, but imagine Alan moving in next door, though.
Ew.
Oh, they'd be going on Taco Bell runs all the time.
They would, you know. The funny thing about Taco Bell, it's actually created by a guy named Bell, right? And he was the whitest dude you've ever seen in your life.
Oh.
Not a stitch of Mexican in him.
He actually used to sell hot dogs and stuff like that, but his tacos were so popular, he started selling tacos.
Yep.
And
Taco Bell was born. Yeah. And keep back in mind, in that period, we still weren't really sure what a taco was, right? This is not a Latino word. It's not a native word. It actually comes from, it actually means like a bundled thing. And mostly they were using it was just the way that the workers referred to dynamite. Right? So yeah,
Tacos are pretty dynamite.
That's funny.
but these guys would bring something akin to like a soft taco to their workplace to eat at lunch, and they just started calling them tacos because they were rolled and looked like the dynamite. That's where it comes from. But back in the time when Mr. Bell, where he decided to go with Taco Bell, it wasn't a widespread used word yet. That's how recent the word taco came into the lexicon. It's not an ancient word. Yeah. Anyway, thank you very much, Jason. Anything else you got to share?
But basically, I'm drawing something for a kid, and I'm still working on my story too. By the way, I've actually got back on. I'm drawing like my monsters and more specifically my own Leviathan in my story.
Oh,
it's gonna be.
Oh, that's a scary squid.
Oh.
Yeah, it's gonna be. Yeah, it's good. But yeah, I'm really excited for that. I can't wait to show it off once I'm finished. But other than that, it's good. It's good drawing with you guys. I'm real excited that I'm sort of back on track when it comes to drawing again. So it feels really nice. Yes, very much so.
Excellent. And of course, Jeff has placed all of your links along with everybody else in there. Thank you very much, Jeff. We do appreciate that. Puss bag and all.
Yep.
And thank you very much, Jason. Thank you, everybody else. And Jeff, do you have the energy to take us out of here, sir?
I don't know. My pus bag is awfully heavy.
It is.
Erodimus says, or Elrod says, yay, can come back next week. So
nice.
It's like he's got his problem fixed.
Excellent.
And The Revenant in the Tomb the ebook is 99 cents on Amazon. Go buy it. Help me pay for this pus bag and the surgery to take it out.
Yes.
And
essential.
Namaste.
Namaste. Later, everybody.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
Good night.
Good night.